everybody. I am live. It was a lot going on these YouTube streets. My name was being discussed, like always. I'm like, what the world? My name being discussed. I was on my air mattress, writing notes because I was thinking about doing a show about Luke James. Why Luke James is underrated, getting my notes together, bringing something new to the channel. And I'm on my air mattress minding my own business, okay? On my air mattress, literally in the bed, bucket naked, watching, Luke James videos, Luke James content. And here I am dealing with some nasty stuff that my name is being discussed on a troll's page. And Rico all up on there. And I tell my students that come from the house of Wiley, stop giving people exclusives on their platform. Do it on your own platform, like I'm doing it on this platform. So I'm hearing that Deshaun is on the live talking about DC Gate. Last time I checked, DC Gate happened a year ago and some months. Why are we still talking about DC? Why are we still talking about DC Gate? And you know me, I'm going to get me a click of you since you're going to talk about DC Gate because I was there. And Rico just up there looking refreshed. She ain't drunk yet. It's his granny birthday. Last time I saw Granny had a 40 ounce. It's his grandma's birthday. And last time Granny had a birthday party, she did have a 40 ounce. Alcoholism runs in that family. And we know that to be factual, okay? Now, I ain't going to set the gas because, Granny will pull out a 40 ounce and all that. That why you think what you think he got that buzz wide for? He got that from Granny refrigerator because, Granny get drunk. Yeah, Granny definitely gets drunk. And I'm sitting here having a conversation. I'm like, Rico, okay. My name being mentioned. And I'm like, wait a minute, why my name being mentioned? Last time I've heard of a chocolate man or Deshaun Fairley, we were out there kissing, doing it. We were doing it. We was doing the WAP. Okay? I was on top of him, and then next thing I know, Rico busts open the door. We was about to get it in. Rico busts open the door. And he busts open the door. He said, hey, what are y'all doing? Y'all can't be out here doing no activities and all that type of stuff, and chocolate with all the chocolate syrup and sweat all up on me and on me. I had on my robe, and I'm going to show you the robe that I had on. Give you all a little flashback of what was going on, the type of robe I had on during that night. Give me a second. I got my producer. Let me see. Let's where is that? Okay. This is when me and Rico was on the couch, and that exact robe was the robe that I had on when I met up with Chocolate Bay. Let's go and let's play on that.
Rico play you and get you out of you. Just be careful. We will.
I'm not gonna hurt my baby. I would never do that to him. Like, why would I do that? He is careful. He's with me tonight.
Mm-hmm. And we're definitely going to give exclusive content on Patreon. Definitely. Rico is here. They said Rico is a fences piece.
Look at the beauty. That was the robe that Rico had because he went to the hotel room. He stole them robes from the hotel that he was at the Concordian, whatever what it was. He stole the robes at the hotel. We were in the basement. We were in the basement at the Airbnb. Okay, just give y'all a little flashback and stuff like that. I'm going to play a little bit more of this because while y'all talking about a legendary event, DC Gate, we're featuring none other than Wiley and Rico. And then Rico brought Chocolate back. We'll play that too. But let's play a little bit more of this clip of this video. Okay?
Pieces now, yes. Somebody said, oh my God, yes, finally we see Rico. Y'all so cute together. Thank you. Y'all too cute right now. Oh, thank you so very much. We're not worried about the haters.
No.
Like, we're not worried about an old, nasty man with a bald head with this in his head. We're not worried about that. Okay? We're not worried about a dusty, musty, fishy lady that called it to Jay Wilson's Juicy J's chat. We ain't worried about that. Okay? We having an amazing time. Okay? Love is love. We could be on the rooftop. We could be in a hotel. We can be in an Airbnb. We can be out in the alley. Love is love.
Manny D meet streetwalker.
Manny D. Oh, I like that. Thank you, Daddy. Yes.
You know, he loved it.
Thank you, Daddy.
And Rico, you know, Rico loved me, but I'm getting something refreshing in my ear. And we're going to talk about, you know, the day after Rico bust in the room, right? And Deshaun left. Of course, we had that recorded. We're going to record it. And he said, if anybody going to get some ping in this Airbnb, it's going to be me, Rico. I pay for this ping. I pay for this Airbnb. I paid for the flight. I paid, you know, he was talking about all the stuff he paid. He didn't pay for the flight. I'm like, no, you don't usually pay for flight. So Rico's like, oh, I'm about to go because Chocolate Bay, aka Deshaun, said, Wiley, come on in the room. Not come on in the room and pray. Come on in the room so we can hump and get it on. Let me drink a little bit more of this coffee. He said, come on in the room and let's go ahead on and get it on. And that's what he wanted. He said, come on in the room, let's get it on. Now, we were getting it on after the this was like before the casino that happened like another night. Deshaun inserted himself, came to the Airbnb, and we left the club. Let me give y'all the DC club aftermath of us leaving the club. Rico left the club to go meet with Luckerman, aka Finger Man, that stuck his crusty, thick finger inside of my booty hole. Okay, and I was dancing with a girl at the club. I'm like, hey, what up? We was just getting in. I was dancing with Chocolate Bay. Everything. He was just up in the mix. Wasn't no mess, wasn't no gossip. We was having a good time. That was Jay Wilson's moderator. For all the new people that are just joining in, that was Jay Wilson, moderator, came to the Airbnb and he got in his nice car. I might say myself, it was a beautiful car. And we went on to the club. We went to an original bar, but I didn't want to go to no bar and drink because I'm not an alcoholic. I wanted to dance, you know. I wanted to dance, you know. So this was after the club when we left outside of that club. This was early in the evening before the Wiley and Chocolate Bay got it on in the bedroom. Let's play that clip. Give me a second. All right? Because over here, we give y'all content. Ain't no trolls over here with no eyeballs. You can see my eyeballs, my face, my teeth, everything, okay? And Rico ain't coming out the bushes. He got to go make Granny some bacon and eggs, okay? Like his grandma really going to want some bacon. Give her a 40 ounce and Granny going to be good. He's talking about his Granny birthday. This is the second time on his Granny birthday, he laughed getting the click of the view. So he gonna make his Granny some bacon and some eggs. Baby, you give her that Budweiser beer and she gonna be good doggone with it. You know, Granny loves some Budweiser. And I saw that picture. It was a 40 ounce. Now you know you were drunk if you got a big old 40 ounce and she was in her sundress, just as cheesy with a big gigantic 40 ounce. Let me drink a little bit more of this coffee. Now, this is what the club experience aftermath. This is when we went to the club. We're going to play a little bit more of the club event. This is after we left the club. And of course, Rico, he couldn't get back inside the club because he left to go meet up with Luckerman, aka Finger Man. That's the man that forced his finger inside of me without my permission. Okay, I paid it because alcohol was popping, bottles was popping. You know what I'm saying? If I had one wish, I wish you never stick that finger up in my booty hole. If I had one wish, I wish that you kept your hands to your little self. Okay, if I had one wish, I wish you would never stick that thing in my booty hole. Another sound that I made. Now let me screen share this so y'all can see. Okay, here we go. Let's go. We right here.
I was coming back in.
All right, I know. Come on, we done. It's over with now.
Oh, it's over with.
It's over with.
I was just in the
baby. Who's good? We met. We are live. I don't know what we went, baby. We went on nasty piece of a rundown catfish. They had catfish dinner for sale or something, but it was a club area. Okay, send it to me now. We just left the club. Hey, Rico.
Hey,
there go Rico there. We just left the club.
Rico had to trade. This the shine.
Okay. Exhibit A. Who is that? Chocolate Bay. You can't see it because he's dark crispy. You can't hardly see him. But who was there? Chocolate Bay. The one, he was at all these events. Who is right there just cheesing, laughing in the mix? Chocolate Bay. He right there in the mess. All this stuff that he talking, that he's so innocent because his granny was on her last leg and his nephews and all that. Chocolate Bay was in the mess, just right there. I know you can hardly see him, he was just right there. Just what y'all saying, that he was right there in the mix of it all. He was right there. This before grandma was on her last leg. This before the nieces and nephews in the room, and Chocolate Bay was there. Oh, let's play a little bit more of this.
hello, how are you?
Baby, this is the hello, how you? This is Juicy J Moderator. Juicy J Moderator travel all the way to see Wiley. This is Juicy J Moderator. This is Juicy J Moderator. He took on nasty piece of flight to come and see me. Y'all, I think he want to be on our team. We gonna have to do it. Bless Mom, if you're listening, Deshaun gonna have to be on our team. Yeah, y'all. He took on this. He traveled 22 hours. Oh, okay.
I think you was down right here because you was right down.
Yes, y'all. We went.
I'm just swearing because I was in there dancing, getting my best. Like Chocolate Egg was dancing. I was dancing on my big booty, all up on chocolate. I was dancing too. I was having a good time. I didn't know any of this stuff that I'm evil, mean, disgusting until after I'm back home, safety in Texas. Let's play a little bit more of this.
First, we went to listen. We got the footage, Shapua. I'm sweaty. I'm sweaty. Child, we had a beautiful.
We was around the corner. No.
I thought we were on that street. I thought we parked like across the street.
You don't remember where you park at?
It was like across the street.
We was across the street.
Yeah, so it should be right there, right?
Now I don't know why you.
Corner, right?
Now he don't remember.
And he didn't remember where he parked his car. So we just walking around in DC. I don't know nothing. I am the special VIP guest. I don't know nothing about no DC. I don't know what area that we was at. It looked like a nice park, but he didn't know where he parked at. Because right then and there, I was dancing with this beautiful girl that I wanted to go to her crib, back to her crib, because she invited me. But no, I listened to myself and to my other voice and say, hey, let's go on back to the basement Airbnb. But what I should have did was invited sis to come, her to come and invite her friend to come. And we would have had an amazing time. I wish I would have invited her. But let's continue.
Sean, I don't know he went.
Whatever.
Maybe the Sean say hello to the people.
Hello.
There go Deshaun.
We just left the club. Huh?
What is it? What's your number?
Hold on.
And I gave him my number. Let's wait. Let's rewind back.
Now I don't know why you.
Right.
Now he don't remember. Deshaun, I don't know he went.
Whatever.
Maybe the Sean say hello to the people.
Hello.
We just left the club. Huh?
What is it? What's your number?
Hold on.
What's your number?
Hold on.
What's your number?
Hold on.
He asked for my number. I ain't even catch that. He talked all that back. See, I told y'all, you know what? This is why I say, don't be out here having somebody like a Deshaun in your camp, Because he would be one of them type of girls, ask for your number, be messy, and then when things hit the fan, he'll leave your ass in the darkness. Act like ain't nothing. He'll bring up his granny that ain't living. He'll bring up his nieces and nephew for sympathy. But he ain't gonna tell you, hey, I asked for Wiley number. Where Rico, where you at? Jump up out the bushes. You ain't sleep. You drinking a Budweiser beer. He asked for my number. Did you know that, Rico? Rico, I know you up in that bushes drinking a Budweiser beer, but he asked for my number. And see that, well, how Wiley get my number? Now he having a conversation. He's having a conversation with Rico and Deshaun. They're having a conversation with Brianna, former moderator, and they up there, and he was like, well, Wiley, I don't know how Wiley got my number. Dude, you text me, boo-boo. You asked for my number, and I gave you my number. That's why I put it on mute. Now I don't care who gets my number now, because it's been leaked. Rico been leaked that he was drunk, showed his bony butt. Today, he ain't drunk. He's sober. So let's not press the gas on too much, because, he was drinking that cheap Budweiser beer. Let's play a little bit more of this, because I can go all night. I'm giving him my number. That's why it's muted. I'm giving him my number. That's why it's muted. And then I'm going to unmute it. And then I'll put it back on mute like a dum-dum. Let me unmute it. I had to unmute myself. I see all that stuff going on. Let me see. I think I muted it. Now, that was the girl. Y'all can't see it, but that was the girl that I was like dancing. We had an amazing time. I mean, we were kissing. We was doing everything. We had an amazing time. I still got her number. I never shared her number. I'm glad it was muted in that part. That was the girl like right there with the bandana. We had an amazing time in the club. It was lit because Chocolate Bag, first of all, he was scared to dance. And me, I'm not scared. If you meet me in person, the music popping, I don't care if I'm gonna dance. So her sister, she brought some type of gay to wear. He wasn't doing nothing. But I was doing everything. It was so much fun. I was sweaty. It was lit. It was a rundown club in somebody's attic. I don't know. Was that in Sean Bradley? It looked like it was in Sean Bradley attic or something. It was a rundown place, but we turned that place out. But let me play a little bit more of this. I didn't even know it was muted, but I'm glad it's muted because I don't want y'all to know her information so y'all can dox her. Because y'all know how y'all do in the beef sector. See, it was muted that whole time. Let me fast forward a little bit. I put it on mute. Okay, you guys, I'm with a diva, and she got edges, and she is a fashion designer. I'm so sorry, y'all.
Stylist. I'm a stylist.
Stylist. What's the difference between a designer and a stylist? That means you style head to toe.
Puts together, head to toe.
Yes.
The look.
Look.
The designer creates the look.
Yes.
Oh wait.
Look.
You gotta. I've been doing my squat. So y'all gotta. I've been doing my squat.
Yes.
Daddy, girl.
Yes. You better work.
I got a little.
Better work.
I never had an ass in my life, but what I have is a little meat on the bottom.
You have a lot of meat.
So important.
Yes. So what's your IG? So if anybody wants to get started, they definitely get it in. I was with her dancing, cheese, and having a good time. Chocolate Bae, the one that's trying to act innocent, and please don't bring up your grandma. God rest her soul. I hate when people, when they get caught up in a lie, they bring up somebody that ain't living. Well, y'all do know my granny. She ain't living. Like, we all just gonna have some sympathy. God rest her soul. But don't bring up granny. You came to that Airbnb. You came to DC Gate. You were there. You came. Rico invited you because y'all lovey-dovey, licky-licky, doing a humpy. You brought your big behind to that Airbnb and sat on that couch. You came and invited us. You drove to the club. I just hate that. You always will be in mess. And Pretty T, the only thing you can see is sis chin and chest connected. You can't see no neck because she don't have one. Please don't come down, jump out the bushes, trying to drag me and my granny if you can't show yourself, okay? You can't show yourself. You got one more time to bring my granny up in some content. I'm going to bring his granny up in some content. Bring up in one of the videos. I'm going to have a good old clapback for you and your friend. Because we can't even see your neck. How you gonna try to say that? You weren't even in DC. But you did try to warn Chocolate Bay not to come. But he wanted to see Wiley. He was so excited. He was just cheesing like he never had cake and ice cream before. Oh, I want to see Wiley. I never seen these people before. Oh my gosh, he's celebrity. Oh, how you doing, Wiley? How you doing? He was so obsessed to see Wiley. You can't. I was clearly minding my own business in the basement in the Airbnb. Safety, good. I'm with Rico. We sitting down with some robes that he done stole from the hotel. Because he didn't want his robe that he bought. He stole it. I ain't gonna tell you that. Got the whole logo from Concordian's Hotel. I don't know what hotel that is, but he stole it. Let's play a little bit more. We're gonna see real the beautiful queen that I was at. We used to have a good time. I wish she would have came back to the Airbnb. I could have been. I probably would have got her pregnant. I ain't gonna lie. Cause all what I had to go back to Airbnb too was all overweight, crusty men. He stuck that thing up in my. But I wasn't even prepared for all that type of stuff like that. I got caught up in. I'm supposed to be the guest. One thing that I learned from DC Gang, I will never ever go in somebody's Airbnb like that unless we're in a mansion Airbnb or something. You in one wing, I'm in another one. Not creeped up down there, crunked up in somebody's basement. That's what we were. And we didn't even know the punch code, how to get in. Rico didn't even know how to do the punch code. I'm like, Rico, what's the punch code? It's like that. It was a certain way that you had to log into to get into the basement. I couldn't believe that. First and foremost, we had to go through an alleyway with rats to get through there, to get through the Airbnb. That was, but to Rico's credit, he wanted to do that. Rico spent, and I'm going to tell you this. Anybody that say I'm a scammer, I didn't use nobody. He used his debit card for the Airbnb while he paid his money for his $400 flight. I have the artillery that can prove it. I didn't use nobody. He the one that wanted to fry some chicken and put it in a garbage bag and finish frying it at the Sean Fairley house. Oops. I didn't have no control over that. I politely went with TSCC and good SUV black trucks, and we went to the casino, and they fed me there. I didn't say go fry some chicken and zip it up in some garbage bags and go finish frying it at the Sean Fairley house. You decided to do that. I ain't use nobody, so I don't have no tips talking about Wiley. How can I use a grown man that's the same age as me? I'm coming from Texas. I ain't use nobody. In other words, I supposed to be somewhere having some sympathy. I got a finger in my butt, a drink thrown in my face. I was assaulted twice in my rectum and also in my front part. But you ain't see me over here sitting here crying and want some sympathy. No, I just went on with live like I'm doing today, getting a click and a view. And did I take that picture of Luca B? You doggone right, I took it. So I can always remember the man that stuck the crusty, thick figure. And I don't know how Sean Bradley got the picture. Now, I don't know. I took it. It must have been leaked. Maybe somebody just took it out of my email. I don't know. I ain't going to put that on. I don't know. I don't know how I got onto this Patreon. I don't know how it go. I don't know how it went. I don't know who. I don't know how I got over there. Did I send it? I probably did send it. Who knows? I think I said it to everybody. I want everybody to see the man that stuck the thing in my rectum. So what? I don't care if I was walking in there with this delicious body. It was chocolate thick thighs. That doesn't give you the right to stick your crusty, dirty, sweaty finger inside of my booty. And he did that. Now let's play a little bit more of the lady that was at the club. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just oh Lord, they're here. Okay, where's Sister? Okay, where's she at? Where's that video? Here she go. Now
it's Trippy Luna, TRIPPYLUNA, like the moon in Espanol.
Yes. Well, thank you. I already DM'd you. I want to bring you on the show.
We're gonna vibe, bitch.
Yes.
It's gonna be fun.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Nice to meet
Thank you. Yes. Oh my gosh. So I'm sorry, I accidentally had it on mute.
I thought we was parking the same.
We don't know where we parked at.
But I thought we was on the.
No, you was on the corner. We parked on the corner. I parked your car. We was on the corner. From the club.
Where your friend parked? See, that's what I'm saying. They ain't know where they was parked at. I was assaulted. I could have pressed charges. Could have went to the DC Metropolitan Police, whatever the name of the police department. I could have pressed charges, but I didn't. I paid it. I paid it to the game. But I learned a valuable lesson. I said next time I'm going with security. And I'm gonna be in my own hotel room. We link up. I get my Uber or Lyft, and I go my happy-go-lucky way. I made a terrible mistake. I went in that blind, and I'm a very smart guy, but I let my guards down. I let Rico pay for the Airbnb, and he invited all of these caricatures. He invited all of these people in there. And Luca Man didn't even go in the club because he didn't even have no money to go up in the club because I doggone double dog wasn't gonna pay for him. Somebody gonna pay for me to go in the club. I'm a diva. I was born as a guest. So of course you go. I think Deshaun paid for me. Yeah, I think he paid for me. He was so excited. Oh, I got Wiley. I'm good with Wiley. I'm like, go ahead. If you offering to spend some money on me, I'm going to let you spend it. I'm not no dummy. So he went in his pocket and everything like that. He spent, I think he said, I'm going to pay for Wiley. So go right here. I'm a guest. Of course you should spend me. I'm the star here. Okay. So he paid for me to get to the club. Luca didn't have no money to get in the club. Rico couldn't get back in the club because he was so concerned with his man, Lukerman. They downstairs doing what they doing. I'm doggone. I'm not about to go and chase you. I'm like, long Deshaun, because I'm always good with my rag. Because he brought me there. Anybody know if you pull up with me and bring me to a club, stay close to your ride, which was Deshaun was my ride. So I'm up in there and he was all nervous. And then he up there dancing like that, like a chocolate turtle, just going from side to side, side to side. I was getting it in. I go, no, oh, okay. I was getting in. That was like the best part of the trip. Not knowing that it's going to be the nightmare from hell later that night, that I was going to be victimized. I could have went to the SVU. I could have went to Special Victims Unit, but I didn't. I just paid it. I could have did a whole docuseries, but let me just, hold up. I don't want to just break down into no tears. I could have did a whole docuseries, but I didn't. I paid it. I paid it. Whew. Lord, let me drop this. Somebody said drop the link. Hold up. Oh, Lord, Jesus. Let me drop the link. Why is these people up there doing it? Child, let me just I'm gonna put a little bit more of my girl until somebody come on.
No, my friend is up. He left.
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes or no?
Okay, the club.
Can y'all hear me? Yes or no?
We was around.
Okay. You don't remember where you parked at. This is a fool. It's a fool. I'm literally lost. Not knowing, they don't know how you say you from DC. He don't know his car at. This person don't know where their car at. And I'm literally out there alone. I'm a disabled veteran. And that was before I even went to court. Like, I didn't even know about the library situation. That was after I had to pay my $5,000 to my attorney. I didn't know if I was going to be serving life in prison. I didn't know nothing. They ain't know that. And he couldn't even find the car because he's so concerned. And so, let me slow down. Let me play a little bit more of this video. Let me play a little more of this video. This is a fool.
Do it got the horn? Can you do the horn? Yeah, but I can't hear it.
That's what I'm saying.
My car? Come on, that's it.
I don't understand that.
About one block.
I don't understand that. Baby, I got a lot to report when I get back to Dallas. I'm okay. I was with a beautiful black woman. I'm straight. No, that's what I'm saying. Where did he park? And he already left.
He already left. My friend already left because he had a ride.
That's what I'm saying. What do you? And that's the friend that stuck the finger in my butt. He didn't leave. He was just waiting on. He was seeing us struggle to find this car. Dude was just in there. I think he was eating a sandwich or a burger or something because it's big. He was eating. Yeah, that's what it was. He was in that eating in that car. And you saw us struggling to find Deshaun's car, right? You parked at when we ran. I don't remember where you parked at. Well, look at it's your car. I don't know how your car looks.
I thought we was on the same street as the club, though. I thought
you was right here, bro. That's what I'm telling you.
Okay, so go down that street.
We was right.
Let me see. Who was that? I don't remember where you parked at. Why you got me streaming?
You said what?
I thought you was with your granny.
I do. I gotta wake up and cook breakfast for my grandma in the morning. But I got to come on and jump on this because it's like, no, if you gonna tell the story, tell it right. Do not be up here sitting up in here telling no lie. Like my friend Lukerman ain't had no motherfucking money up in there. You a bald faced motherfucker. Like, cause how in the hell, if he ain't had no money, how did we get up in a motherfucking club?
Well, first and foremost, Lukerman was not in the club when we was in the club.
Lukerman, yes, he was in the club. I was sitting out in a car with Lukerman the whole fucking time while you and Deshaun was
you couldn't get back in the club. Why you couldn't get back in? Because the bouncer said no.
No, that's not true. We was up there talking in a fucking car, and then once I came back in, y'all was coming out the fucking club.
Because it was
what happened,
and you could not. And you was like, "Well,
you was only in there for about like 20 minutes."
First and foremost, I didn't give a damn. Whatever. I was having a good time with a beautiful black woman, and with
you ain't even want that woman. So, boy, stop it. You wanted some dick that night, and you was gonna get turned into a power bottom. Not
gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
You was gonna get turned into a power bottom.
Hold on 1 second. When Chocolate Bay got on the line, you clearly hear that Chocolate Bay asked for my number. He's talking about, I don't know how I got my number. Dude, you clearly asked my number, and I put the phone on mute after the club experience. And me and him were dancing in the club, having a good old time. So we built some type of chemistry because Rico left to meet up with his boyfriend. And Lukerman,
Lukerman is not my boyfriend, so I wish you would stop saying that. Lukerman is not my boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend. He is just my platonic friend.
Would that be accurate to say fuck about because he was eating your cakes?
Okay, but you were supposed to be doing that. Okay. Now you didn't. I had somebody else do it, bitch.
Right? He was eating your cakes, correct?
And that's something that you were supposed to be doing. But you decided to go in the motherfucking room with Deshaun.
He asked me to go in the room. First of all,
okay, so why did you go in the room then? After you were sucking my dick on the table, you missing a lot of parts out of the whole shit.
I didn't see it.
You mixing a lot of parts. You don't try to tell a story and tell half of the fucking story. Tell all of it. I don't like. If you're gonna tell the story, tell it all because I can tell it from the whole beginning to the motherfucking end.
I think he was attractive. Lukerman was not attracted to me. So when he invited me, if you don't understand what cakes is booty, your butt. That's what
you was supposed to be eating my ass.
So first and foremost, I'm not gonna do that because Lukerman was doing that. And I didn't feel the spirit of doing it, right? So,
no, you said that you was gonna do it anyway before Lukerman even got there. So don't sit up there and tell that lie.
Why did you invite Lukerman?
You were supposed to be eating my ass before Lukerman
orgy. Deshaun Fairley, Wiley, and Rico. It wasn't gonna be that type of party because I wasn't interested. I was not interested in doing that. I don't do
so. If Lukerman wasn't there, if it was just me, you, and Deshaun, we would have all been in a motherfucking three-way.
We would have did that.
Yeah, and you would have ate my ass too. But
no problem.
He made you suck my motherfucking dick.
Chocolate Bay, because
he made you suck my dick because you ain't even know how to fucking suck dick because you had too much biting no motherfucking teeth on the motherfucking
I've been saying it, okay? I ain't a big ping sucker. I'm not like
but you sucked my shit, so bitch, you had it down your throat.
Do it, and it's not a good job. And even my friend that came up, what's his name from off Chase and Dallas, he even said that
that you use too much tea, bitch.
Yeah, he did.
Learn how to use your throat, hoe.
And I
learn how to use your throat, not your teeth.
Let me tell you this though, with Chocolate Bay, we were in there kissing, and we were doing it. And we were kissing.
So what happened? Because I know when I walked in that bitch, you was on top of Deshaun after I was getting my cakes eaten out on the fucking couch. I specifically put out the couch bed because that room was only a twin size bed. All four of us was not gonna fit on that bed. We all know what we was all grown. It was after 4 o'clock in the motherfucking 3 o'clock in the morning. We all there. We all drinking. What's the name was eating off your motherfucking plate. Deshaun was eating off your motherfucking plate where I had the broccoli and cheese and the motherfucking burnt chicken and all that shit.
And we ate your burnt chicken and Deshaun was eating it the most. He was enjoying it.
And y'all was eating off each other plates.
We was. We was at the club. And of course I was hungry. I was sweating. I burned off appetite. Then I took a shower because we had to walk the fountain.
And you came out motherfucking naked, bitch. Ain't nobody say you come out naked, showing your ass and showing your dick. You came out butt naked because you wanted to be seen.
Like I came out here butt ass naked. It was a robe.
Yes, you did.
I had on a robe. That white.
No, you came out there, but you came on with the robe and you took the robe off.
Did I take the robe off?
You took the robe off, bitch. Don't lie.
I don't think I
took the robe off because you wanted to be fucking seen, bitch.
But that's still, even if I did, how would that?
You did.
I did took off the robe. That doesn't give your fat friend the audacity to stick his crusty finger in my butt. I did not want that type of attention. You know,
no, bitch. That was before all that started. He stuck the finger in your butt in the motherfucking alley when we was outside smoking the motherfucking cigarette. And when we came inside, you said that y'all gonna try to turn me into a power bottom. That's what you said.
That definitely went into that, but yeah,
we was gonna turn you into a power bottom because you was gonna get fucked that night.
No, I was not. Did I get?
Yes, you was.
Absolutely not. That didn't happen.
Yes, you was.
What happened was Deshaun invited me to the room, and you got mad with Deshaun.
Deshaun didn't invite you to nothing, so I invited you to that motherfucker. What Deshaun invited you to where? When none of y'all bitches pay for nothing.
You were in the living room getting your ass ate by Luckerman.
Yeah, and he kept saying, Wiley, you gonna leave me like that? You gonna do me like that? Oh, so that wasn't what was said.
That's
what he was sucking my dick on the motherfucking table, and he was whining, Wiley, you gonna leave me like that? You gonna do me like that? Come in the room with me. Don't leave me like this. Don't leave me like that, or whatever the fucking case was. And I said, and I thought, because we all know we are grown in that motherfucker, and ain't nobody gonna be no sneaking around in this bitch. And I meant that. I mean that. And I'm not taking it back. Don't give a fuck who don't like it. Ain't nobody gonna be sneaking and nothing up in here. And I pay for shit. Either we all gonna do it, or we all ain't gonna do none of that, or y'all bitches can get the fuck out my shit. And I mean that, and I told you the same motherfucking thing.
Well, first of all, I could have went on and got out and had.
Well, you should have. You should have got your bitch ass on the first night before you stayed. When BS was there and you was at the casino, and I told you and that bitch, you could have went the fuck on with her when she treated your ass to some motherfucking chicken tenders, bitch, and some fries, and you thinking that she was all this and that hoe at the motherfucking MGM casino.
Well, okay,
home cooked meal.
Okay, Rico, let's put that in context. You were supposed to come to the casino to meet VS and the TSCC.
Started that bullshit going off on me, and I'm not the motherfucking one. And I was going to the fuck up at that casino, but the Sean car got towed. Because I'm not the fucking one. I don't know what people thinking that I'm just be playing this and that and third just because I became a YouTube content creator. No, this is the same personality before I became a YouTube content creator. I was going to pull up at BS, and I don't give a fuck if I was going to go to jail or not. It is what it is, and I said what the fuck I said, whether it was your fake ass friend or not.
Well, first and foremost, when you and VS was arguing, you talking about you was gonna come and spit on her.
I sure the fuck was.
Said,
and I meant it.
That's what you said, and it went too far. And guy came through, told Luke Deshaun vehicle, and that's what happened. But after that situation happened, he dropped you off.
And everybody on YouTube, Jay Wilson, Eric Tracy. Everybody was on the fucking live that night because it was on the motherfucking popping. Everybody told me to put your motherfucking ass out and it should and it treat you out and you should go back to that bitch at that hotel since she got all this room and this and that. How you go back there to that bitch?
But Rico, but this is what I want you to understand. You had a hatred towards VS because of the Sean Bradley situation. You was picking up Sean Bradley beefs, talking about all of that. I didn't give two.
Yeah, because I didn't agree with the whole John Gacy pedophile shit. I still stick behind that. No matter if y'all want to say this and that and the third.
No, I never said that.
I never agree with that. And I still stand behind my word. and behind what I say. If I don't agree with something, I'm going to stick behind it.
But Rico,
period.
But you were taking on somebody else's battles for that.
It don't matter. Right is right, wrong is motherfucking wrong. It don't take up for no battles. If you don't have no proof or you having these allegations,
because
I can speak for that because my brother went through that.
Okay, when you had a peace summit with VS, y'all had a resolve after that argument in the casino, after the whole debacle at the casino. Y'all talked that next day because she helped you with your garbage bags, she helped you with your bags, and she took you home. Y'all had a peace summit outside of your house.
Yeah, but also like she was telling me, it's all for YouTube too, just like you do everything for click and views. Like I said, I knew a lot of shit that she was doing on here wasn't her motherfucking real self. But I don't give a fuck. I told her to her face I didn't like it. But she was saying, "Oh, but that's just for YouTube. That's just for clicks and views." Just like you do the same fucking thing for clicks and fucking views. I'm not with that shit. I'm sorry. That's why y'all bitches is two of alike and y'all two of a fucking kind.
You don't do things for clicks and views?
I don't. I do it from the heart and I do it for how I am.
Though, you begin to click and view. What I'm trying to say.
But I'm real with it.
It doesn't matter
to lie about it.
You get online and you get a click and a view like everybody else.
But I don't have to lie about my shit like the
it's
rest
not
of y'all.
Lying. I don't. And you get a click and a view. We don't
That's
know.
That's not the fucking point. What I'm saying, you don't try to be a fucking manipulator.
I'm not
trying to because you can't try that shit.
You get a click and a view.
You're not gonna try. It don't fucking matter. I don't have to come on here and lie and pretend and throw some shit in the fucking game or to twist the story around to fabricate it, bitch. I speak it the way that it was and the way that it is.
Can I say this though, Rico?
Period.
After that, when you and VS had your peace summit, I called Deshaun and I said, "Hey, Deshaun, do you want to meet with VS?" He said yes. So when Deshaun get there and act all innocent, I found it quite strange that he's not putting out the beauty of meeting TSCC. He was so,
and you know that I went off. That's what me and him just had a conversation about on Sir King Live. After he know I did not approve of that, and once I found out, oh baby, I went the fuck off when I saw him in motherfucking person. It was on and motherfucking popping, and he know that. He know it.
Kane. He asked for my number the night. I mean,
I didn't know anything about that. Y'all did that shit on the motherfucking slide. Just like I said, y'all was probably fucking on the slide, got each other numbers or whatever.
He asked for my number.
But see, I would beat a bitch ass, and I wasn't about to be playing with him, nor you neither.
Well, first and foremost, he asked me a question, and y'all did what y'all did. And he went on. He met up with VS. We sat in the vehicle,
sneaking, just like he was sneaking in DC, sneaking, didn't want to be seen, sneaking and hiding and lying.
He brought his job.
I'm not about to be lying for no motherfucking body.
He brought his job information to the vehicle and all of this good stuff. I do remember that day. Now, he did not tell you about it because at the thing when I was done with you in that instance, we linked up, we met, we did what we did, we moved on. So I said, "Come on, Deshaun, do you want to meet VS?" And she was like, "Fine, I don't mind meeting him." He brought his vehicle to the hotel and we went on and out. She did leave QI because QI wanted some coffee. She had to leave QI. She wanted a hot cup of coffee, and VS had to leave her.
Hey, we gotta wrap it up because it's 4 a.m.
But no, let me also say this before you say wrap it up. I wanted to be clear that Deshaun, you invited Deshaun to come, correct?
I did invite Deshaun to come.
I didn't know.
But let me say this:
invited him.
Deshaun Fairley was not the original person that was supposed to be there. He was just a secondary person. Deshaun was not supposed to be at the DC trip. My friend Philip was supposed to originally be there at DC Gate because Philip is the guy that does his own podcast. He wanted to interview you, and we all agree. You even talked to Philip, even on your Instagram, before the whole DC trip happened. He had a podcast, and you said that you would be willing to interview with him and all this and that, and we was gonna all chill together. Philip backed the fuck out because me and Philip got into it because he wouldn't meet me at my motherfucking job in Virginia. And me and him had some motherfucking words over the phone prior. And then that's how Deshaun came into the play. He was only last third wheel. He was not originally a part of the.
Yeah, that was the podcast guy. Because you invited a couple of people to come to the DC.
Yes.
A couple of people. You did. I did.
Deshaun was just the last person to be honest.
And you invited him. You said I have a friend that does YouTube. You didn't say nothing about Jay Wilson. You didn't say nothing about that this is Jay Wilson moderator. Nothing. So when he said, well, I'm Jay Wilson moderator, I said, this is Deshaun, Juicy J moderator. So he came to an event knowing that it's gonna be some mess.
I already knew Deshaun a week prior before I even maybe 2 weeks prior before DC trip happened. Me and Deshaun already knew each other 2 weeks prior.
I never knew anything about that. Never knew anything about that. But I want to speak into this piece. Deshaun leaked your status or tried to blackball you. If you remember that, now take us back to that piece because I'm confused. How did Deshaun ever find out about your status?
Because me and Deshaun, just like he just admitted on Sir King's Live, okay, which I have nothing to lie about, which I'm tired of people keep saying I'm lying there, I'm drunk and this and that third. But for a drunk to have a clearly stable mind and remember everything verbatim, everything time stamped, it was a point in time where I spent the night at his house, and it was on that same live where you had what's his name, Harris or some dude on your channel, and we was up all day, and that's the time that you had FaceTime me at his house. We had FaceTime. It was Google Duo, and it was on the live where I think it was a live that me and Steve Gibson was going in Jay Wilson chat, and Steve ended up getting blocked or something like that, and I had a conversation. Anyway, it was that night. Deshaun was supposed to take me to work, which he took me to work, and I end up leaving my wallet, and I end up leaving my medicine there and my phone. Also, because I got 3 devices, so I end up leaving my iPhone, my medicine, and my wallet. And that's how he was able to find out about my medicine. But he also brought my stuff back the next day.
And he had your phone.
He had my phone.
A picture leaked out. See, this is what I want you to understand, because I never leaked out that picture of yours.
I still don't trust you about
that.
I
never leaked out
my picture with Blazing. And I still say that to you. I don't trust you.
No matter how we were beefing, I never said anything about your status, no helpings, no nothing. Because I'm not that dirty. I'm not that low down. But Chocolate Bay is low down and dirty.
Right.
To leak that, and to him to say, well, my granny, my nieces, my nephew.
And his grandma passed, like I was just explaining to him. His grandma passed after Sparkle passed in November. So all of that stuff about you wasn't there for me after that, we wasn't even on speaking terms. And even at that time, I was going through my own stuff because I had lost my auntie/sister November 14th. And I remember all that clearly too, because you went over there on Brianna Live, on Brianna chat, and that's when you and Bless Walkins and all y'all had that tobacco, and she started doxing Duchess Kelly Love and all that shit. I ain't that motherfucker enough much of a motherfucking drunk. I remember everything. I just wasn't in the chats because I was in Detroit. And you was doing your 2 Men and a Lady at that time, and I remember you giving me a shout out then.
Yeah, I remember that. And
but all that stuff about his grandma passing, that was after November.
I just think he brought his granny up for sympathy points because you were in mess, but then you went to Jay Wilson event and got caught up into another scandal, and you brought that piece up. Deshaun have always
and I can say that he did call. I would never take no. Like I said, I give credit to where it's due. He did call, and he was consistent and persistent on calling me and checking up on me and stuff like that when that happened. He was like, if you need anything. And I was crying to him and everything, So I give him that.
Because I get that point. But I don't give a damn. You are checking up on me. You try to leak out my health stuff. Everything that you do is
that I already told him I didn't approve of it. And that's where me and him draw the line. I never had an issue with Deshaun Fairley. But one thing a motherfucker is not going to dictate me for speaking my truth. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck if it's my mama, my brother, my sister, whoever. Ain't nobody gonna stop me from speaking my truth out my mouth. And my try to blackmail me and tell me I can't speak it on my platform. No, bitch, you got the game off.
And I don't know why he brought it up, because I didn't care when he brought that piece up. He have to take ownership. Don't keep inserting Wiley. Deshaun, you met up with VS, QI. We were eating that food.
He was lying about it, like he just said. If Wiley did never bring it up, it would never been out to the public, and would nobody know about it. Right?
Let's talk about it, and I talked about it, and I'm going to talk about it. You're not going to treat me like somebody that you just going to deal with on the side, don't want to talk about your friend. No, it ain't going to be like that. Let's put it out there in the light. And I'm not that type of person. I'm going to put it out there on the front for it. Stop all that phony fake stuff. And he tried to deny with you and Dr. Waller, which is friends with you.
I don't never have to lie about nothing. People want to keep saying I'm lying about something. Like, for what?
This is what Chocolate Bay said. My friend would never. You are low hanging fruit.
Low hanging fruit. He would never deal with somebody low scum like you. He would never. He would never. But this drunk over here, he can show and pull him with education, with jobs and everything, baby. Mm-hmm.
Right. And y'all got it in his apartment. Chocolate Bay apartment, correct?
Facts. When his friend hit me up, I did not hit him up, and I also showed that. And it's also on Brianna's live.
Yeah, and I remember that you said that, and I said that's why it's not good.
Then nobody want to never believe me. Everybody want to keep saying alcoholic drunk.
But Rico, let's play into that. You gets on here intoxicated. You plays into that persona.
Yeah, so that's exactly what I'm doing. That's why we are the bartenders, and that's why we will be having merchandise coming soon in October for the bartenders. Beer and green emojis.
Yeah, I told you have a fan base, and you came out of the house of Wiley.
Can you explain that? Because I see somebody else in the chat that also tried to take the credit and saying that they built me or they helped build my channel when that's not true.
No, clearly
nowhere near true.
No, it's not. Because after DC Gate, we introduced, because no one saw how you look unless you follow them on Instagram. And on DC Gate, you saw Rico, you saw Wiley, you saw Rico all through the live.
Can you explain to them how I even came up in the game before I even came on your platform?
You called into the show, and you were called in. You did an interview with Wiley about your life being a street.
And before you, I came from what? The Armand Wiggins channel.
To the show.
Cash down.
Yes. But who put you on and gave you the exposure?
Yes, it was you.
Was the Wiley Show.
That's what I said. I would never take that away from you, but ain't nobody gonna take the credit and say that, oh, well, I did this for you. I helped you build your channel. No, bitch, you ain't helped me build a motherfucking thing.
I was gonna know you. DC. We're still eating off of DC to this day, a year later. We still eating off DC. Man, we should talk about it. I don't know why it was discussed. Why is Chocolate Bay discussing something that he want to distance?
I don't want nobody to tell him and say, "Oh, I helped you build your motherfucking." No, a couple of shout outs ain't the motherfucking thing, bitch. But when Rico first came on the motherfucking scene, I was always my motherfucking self. I even went against VS, cussing her ass out on the motherfucking phones. Stop playing with me. My demeanor and my shit ain't never motherfucking changed.
But in this type of instance, when they was having the conversation, just like Natasha, she's from the Wiley Show. No one knew her voice from the Wiley. Germany, the Wiley Show. A lot of people go, and I said, go, build your channels, be great, be awesome, be successful. Just like Ness Mess.
Wiley helped me get my motherfucking platform.
On the Wiley Show. And over here, I go and I get a click of the view.
Yeah, blah. Yeah, I know it is blah because you don't want to hear it, bitch.
But let's get to this piece. Rico, let's get into this piece. I think you and Tracy broke up because somebody said you were talking about Tracy
one of her supporters, if that was a lie, she took their side against mine. Just like we are seeing the whole Kwani situation, and bitch, you got dogged against somebody that you wanted to fuck over me.
So you're gonna be back with Tracy. I think you and Tracy just doing DC Gate. Tracy did.
That's all I gotta say.
Gave you $20. I don't know how much funding you got in Cash Apps, but
only $20. That's it.
We were at the casino. It was $20. We was in the casino, and you was going on a press tour. And VS was like, Wiley, your name, we getting dragged. We getting dragged in these streets. So I'm going live. I'm like, you ain't gonna talk about me, and I can't go live with a click of you. This was before StreamYard. You literally go live on the phone, and you have to call into the show.
You had Google Hangouts.
And you had like Google Hangouts. But everybody would just use their phone, the two blacks on the side, and everybody had a conversation. And, they raised you $20. And the Airbnb, you threw the drink in my face.
I sure did. Do it again.
You said this, quote, I know QI and VS is
having a couple of bus and a couple of nuts, and I ain't getting shit out the motherfucking deal. And I still stand by that, Wiley. No, fuck Marquise, bitch. Fuck Wiley. I'm telling you to your face, Marquise. Okay, I said what the fuck I said. You're not gonna use me for motherfucking 3 days, and I don't get no dick and get no ass. And you thinking that you gonna just be parlaying free riding? No, bitch.
Get no, because first of all, I don't like to feel pressured.
Whatever.
Have relationship.
Don't try to do that.
I know.
You
don't want to hear it, but I didn't want to feel pressure into be giving somebody something because I didn't want to feel pressure. I was pressured into it, and I don't work good.
You wasn't pressured into nothing because, bitch, you were the one came off to me with that shit. My thing was when I met you, I wasn't trying to have sex with you. You the one sent me text messages. Can I fuck you when I meet you? I never mentioned nothing about sex.
Did I say that?
You want me to bring it up on the iPhone? You know the iMessages have everything brought up. Don't let me bring the receipt up.
Don't make it seem like I just said, "Kid."
Yes, you did. Okay. So you thinking I'm lying? You thinking I'm lying? You want me to come pull it up?
Listen, pull it up again. Hey, let's being nice and cordial. Say, hey, let's have sex.
No, you said when I meet you, can we fuck?
Oh damn! Did I say it like that?
Yes, so we did, and that was in February after my interview.
Let's make it clear. Fuck doing that weekend. You making it seem like no fucking was going on. It was some fucking going on during that weekend, right? It was some things going on during that weekend.
No,
nothing was going on that weekend. It's either we did
because I did not bust. I did not bust, and I did not get satisfied.
You didn't buzz during the week.
I did not get satisfied. No,
I didn't buzz during the week. I just think that it wasn't enough time. We were pressured. We had the.
It was enough time.
It was the.
It was enough time. You were so caught up in VS pussy. You wanted to get close to her and all this shit. And you wanted to use me just for that bitch. And like I said, you ain't tell me the real fucking thing that was going on. Because if it was up to me, and if I would have known that shit, your ass would have been stayed out in motherfucking Texas, ho.
But VS let me first and foremost tell you, I called Rico and said I'm going to cancel the trip because I already paid $5,000 to my attorney, because that's when the case was booming up, running up to me to get representation. And he was like, no, I'm going to pay for Airbnb. And I couldn't cancel my flight. I could just reschedule it, but I couldn't cancel, get my money back. It was too late. So that was $400 that I paid for a flight. It was a very expensive flight. He paid for the Airbnb. Now, where the expenses came, the drink was thrown at the headboard of the Airbnb, and the alcohol was on the headboard. But then the night before Rico was sloppy drunk a little tipsy. It slipped out of his hand
at all.
And it burst
because I was not drunk.
The liquor burst all over the carpet of the Airbnb. It was already a drink stain at the headboard where he proceeded to throw the alcohol bushed in my face, and some of it blasted on the headboard. So he was yet charged to that. Me being messy, I sent the receipt.
And see, this is how, like you said, being a messy bitch. I would never fucking trust you. And this is why I would never trust you. And this is why, let me stop being loud because it's like 4:30 in the morning. But this is why I would never trust you.
Go ahead.
For one, that you can't be trusted because you were saying shit just for clicks and views. You sent that shit to BS, which that was supposed to be our private conversation. If I can't talk to you in private or any of that, and you send the receipts, how the fuck would I ever supposed to trust you and communicate? No, that was real fucked up. You didn't tell me about that shit until I had to hear it come out of VS mouth from making a fucking video about it. And I'm like, how the fuck did she know about this shit? And that's why I said you is a low down ass motherfucking snake. And anybody that try to trust you for sending text messages, even to this day, I still wouldn't trust you. That's why I feed you the way that I feed you.
Okay. Trust, we can try to rebuild that, yay or nay. But I said that not in the sense of
you just said
understanding, like
you just said being messy.
I was being messy. And also to get her counsel of what should I do in this situation. And she was like, why should you pay for it? He threw the drink.
No, bitch. No, you was a part of it, and you was laying your motherfucking head there for 3 fucking days. That's how you was gonna pay for it.
You threw the drink.
It doesn't fucking matter. You was fucking there, and you thought this shit was a game, and you thought shit was a joke. Just like you got a grin on your face now. Just like you got a grin on your face now, you think everything fucking funny.
Listen, Rico, don't be trying to throw
Ain't nothing funny. It's nothing funny.
To throw a drink, or as somebody says, that's illegal. First and foremost, you shouldn't even be drinking this late. But
bitch, my motherfucking beer is gone. This is only one motherfucking beer. Do you see how much beer that is? That is at the bottom. So I want you hoes to see that.
But let me tell you this.
That's at the bottom.
But let me say this, Rico. I do apologize for laughing at a joke. But do you apologize for throwing the drink in my face?
No, I don't. And I still stand by that. I told you that last year. No, I don't apologize for it. I stand behind it. And I mean what the fuck I say and what I did.
I laughed at the joke. And for that, I sincerely apologize for laughing at that joke. It was not right. It was uncalled for. Like,
and you fucking used me. Yes, you fucking did. For your own motherfucking pleasures. And that's why I say, no, I don't regret it. I'm not taking it back. I threw the drink in your face. Get over it.
Okay, but Rico, you keep saying I use you. You cooked all that. You bought all of that liquor. You brought all of them pots and pans. No one told
you. Know VS made up that fucking story. You know I ain't had no motherfucking pots and pans because we ain't even had no fucking stove to cook on. So this is what I'm saying, Wiley. This is what I'm saying.
Cookies, snacks. You bought Pringles. You bought all that stuff.
I'm gonna let you run with it because you a so-called comedian, right?
You did all that, but nevertheless, you are still my Rico. That's not going to change. You're still adorable. You look refreshed. I still got my teddy dog that you bought me. And I still sleep with it at night sometimes.
And let's get this facts. I never wanted you like that. You wanted me as a fucking subscriber when I came onto your motherfucking platform, when I called into your show, bitch. Okay, get that correct. Let's draw the line out there because Rico never chased your ass. You was always chasing Rico was calling into your fucking life. That's why you wanted to meet Rico, the subscriber, right?
Every episode, you will call into the Wiley Show. So
yeah, but you wanted to meet your subscriber.
I wanted to go and link up at DC, and it was
or VS, right?
It was an incredible experience in DC.
For VS, right? You wanted to link up with VS. That was your whole motive.
QI critical.
And I was just put in the middle of it.
All of you all, I wanted to link up with. It was a nice. I would say it was an adventure. It was an adventure. Finger in the butt. It was an incredible.
His name is Lukerman. Okay, his name is Lukerman.
It was an incredible experience. It was incredible.
I might as well stay up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, it's 5 o'clock. No, it's not. It's only 4. It's only
4:16. It's damn near 5 o'clock in the morning. I gotta cook breakfast and shit.
But you were the one that was up, and I get a
yeah. But I have to. If you just like the same thing, if the story is going to be told, let it be told the full story. Don't mix it up. Because I know I'm not gonna be playing with you. I'm gonna tell the whole story.
But the thing with me, Rico, I get a phone call and they're saying Chocolate Bay and Rico, they're talking about DC. And I'm like, why are we still talking about?
I wasn't talking about DC. They brought that up. I kept on it because my name Rico was mentioned. And like I said, I don't be on YouTube. Like I said, I had other shit to do. I was just chilling with my family. We was just playing games. But I just come on YouTube and Sir King was live. And I just said, let me just jump in the chat. Deshaun was on there and he was mentioning me, Rico. So I said I wanted to have a conversation man to man, face to face with him. Because every time that I go on a platform, he runs off like a bitch. Seriously. He runs off like a little power ass man and man the fuck up and have a conversation with me.
I really feel you on that, Rico. But because when I got the phone call, I got multiple phone calls from producers across the country, and they were telling me,
you ain't that damn popping. You ain't got no across the damn country. But okay, I'll let you do that.
You're being discussed. And I'm like, DC, like, what's going on?
Yeah, Rico was being discussed, and I was nowhere near to be around.
And I'm like, why?
Rico always got to be discussed.
And Chocolate Bay, he said my full government name, Deshaun. I'm like, why does Deshaun keep name dropping me? And I'm hearing No Neck, Pretty T. She gets involved.
No, that bitch came up in there and tried to be his Captain Save-A-Hoe. And like I told that bitch need to sit the fuck down with her no neck ass, showing no face. Okay, with your fat ass, looking like a big ass ham hock. Shut the fuck up mentioning me. Don't mention me when your black ass wasn't there, bitch.
Yo, she was not there. And
I mean that.
I keep hearing her name I'm like, what is she doing?
But then that bitch just run the fuck off the YouTube streets like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah, she's been gone. Like she was talking about me for a while. Then she'll pick up and then she'll leave. She tried to defend Deshaun, but she not. How can you defend somebody that's always in the mess? Always in the gospel.
Yeah, you not in the motherfucking bed with him neither. When me and him was in the fucking bed, like he just mentioned tonight. I was spent the night at his house. 4 nights, 3 nights in a motherfucking row. Was you in the motherfucking bed laying with us, you fat bitch? I don't think so. Shut the fuck up mentioning Rico.
And this was like after DC Gate, they linked up and they had what they had. Unbeknownst to me, it went from Deshaun to Dr. Waller. It was a whole bunch of stuff.
I know what the fuck jumped down, and I know who the fuck dick he sucked on too. Stop playing.
Oh, he sucked. Oh, wow. See, I didn't know anything about that. I was not there.
Yeah. He just admitted it on Sir King Live. Like he said, he didn't really want to talk about any sexual altercations.
But
that's not really what he do.
Why are you sucking
on? Ain't nobody gonna stop me from telling my truth.
These bloggers. So if he sucked on your pee, my thing is this: why are you sucking on the media knob, corner of the cop? You know they're gonna talk about it. See, this is what gets me with Deshaun. You sit here,
you just don't want to admit it. He don't want to admit it because he don't want to be embarrassed or be ashamed.
You was around Jay Wilson. You was around Five Babe. You was around all of these people. You went to San Antonio Gate and you got caught up in the mess. I think they said him and Rebel Son screwed or humped in the car. I don't know, but. Now you don't want stuff to come out, but you do it. I don't understand. Maybe because you don't want your.
One thing I'm gonna say this: anytime DC Gate be mentioned, I'm going to be mentioned because I made that shit. I made DC Gate. It was my trip. If it wasn't for me, it would not be no DC Gate. Period. And I don't care what nobody say. That was my fucking trip. And UNVS was on some sneak type shit. Did not let me know, and y'all reached the motherfucking dates just so y'all can.
Let me say this though.
Period. It was my
on the phone with
trip. It was my shit.
When I got on the phone with VS, You and VS were talking, and y'all had a good.
We're not talking about when the shit happened in DC Gay Valley. Stop! Don't try to fucking deflect.
Hey,
I'm saying prior to when you met me.
Prior to,
I was talking.
What happened, but you're acting like it was planned. VS and they
was planned already, and you told her the date of when I set my concrete date.
Again, Rico, you
acting like I said, if you can't be a man about your shit, neither. I don't really want to have this discussion.
Let's say this point of argument. I don't want
to have this discussion if you're not gonna tell the truth.
I got on the phone and I said, "Do you want to go to the casino?" She invited me to go, and you said, "No, I don't want you to go." And I said, "Okay." Yeah. And he was like, "Well,
no. So go back to before you met me here in DC, before you even landed down. You told her my fucking dates.
We were friends, Rico.
It don't fucking matter.
If I told VS,
it don't fucking matter.
The dates. We were friends.
That's why she changed it so it could be inconvenience of my shit and interrupt my
shit. When I was going to come to DC, right? Whatever that TSCC planned, that is on Susie and TSCC. But QI and them already was planning on coming to DC. Period. That's what you're neglecting. They was already
but they was supposed to do that shit prior, way before June 28th, 2019. June 28th was my day.
You know what? You are about it because she stayed for about a week, going on 2 weeks.
I don't know about what the fuck they had going on. I know what the fuck I had going on when I took out when we were supposed to go to the African American Museum.
Right.
Oh, you don't remember that. But you wanted me to get tickets for that, so we can go to that, right?
But you remember, I could not afford to go back to DC for that. It was very expensive. Rico, I just maxed out my savings account and paid my attorney.
You got motherfucking money. You had the motherfuckers donating to you. So don't act like you ain't had no motherfucking money.
Hey,
you had money.
Again, Rico, I can tell you about my bank account. During that time was very low. It was
extreme. No, and I'm not a scorn lover, so I wish that people would stop saying this because again, me and Wiley is not lovers. We're having a complete discussion.
Yeah, we're not lovers. We're just having a discussion. But it was
that people stop coming up with this fucking narrative. Just stop it already.
I had to pay my attorney $5,000, so everything that was in my savings account was $5,000, and I had to pay my attorney to handle the case that I was facing. So I did not have no money like that. I was very, very low. But you treated me the best, and you're going to get your karma back when you come to Texas. It's going to be a good time.
And you also supposed to be paying for my fucking flight to get down there.
Flight to come to Texas, absolutely. Absolutely, because I want you to come and link up with some of my friends. I think we can drive.
Your roommate, the one that want to still fuck me too.
Rico, you keep bringing that up. I'm telling you, go right ahead.
I will let you know, your roommate keeps hitting me up on motherfucking Facebook. He want this 9.5.
You bringing it up, Rico, like I'm gonna cry. I'm like, bro, you grown. He grown. Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Do you? Because why you?
And when I see your ass, once I see you, I'm gonna slap the fuck out of you, and I'm letting you know. I'm slapping the fuck out of you.
Here you go, Rico. Again. Here you go. You are there want to fight and all that type of stuff. It ain't that important. Now, I do want to ask you about this. I do got my producer in the ear, and I want to talk about this. And it's a good point. Let's talk about the zero tolerance piece. Because my name was mentioned in Atlanta. I wasn't even in Atlanta. Hear my name being mentioned with you and zero tolerance. What happened? Why? Because I talked to zero tolerance. We had a good conversation. He said, Wiley, I did something out of the goodness of my heart for Rico. I saw how he was crying, breaking down in tears. And I felt for him. And I said, let me invite him. Me and my boyfriend going to show him the other lifestyle of being gay, not being a drunk. I was going to show him the other side.
First of all, I'm not a drunk, but I will let y'all continue to say that. Shout out to the bartenders. We will be having merchandise coming soon. For the bartenders. Okay, in October. And we start year election in November.
regret. He called me. He said, Wiley, I regret ever meeting Rico. I never wanted it to be about clicks and views. He wanted to be about clicks and views. So
what? Are you serious? Are you serious? Because let's call zero tolerance right now. Because that's a fucking lie.
He said it was never about.
And I swear to God, I put that on everything. I put that on my. I never wanted nothing to be about clicks and views because the whole problem was he wanted to be online 24/7, just like it was in DC Gate. We didn't have to have no type of alone time to get to know each other and play cards. We were supposed to be fucking playing cards and shit. We were supposed to go out to the fucking clubs and shit. No, we wanted to go back to the hotel and be on fucking live all fucking day on YouTube. And then even after we cut the camera off, he wanted to go on Tracy live and then clown Tracy. And then that's how that shit got motherfucking started. So that's a bald-faced lie with that. And I put that on every motherfucking thing. I don't have no, because why the fuck would I go all the way to Atlanta just to be on fucking YouTube? For seriously? I could have did that shit in DC.
But he paid for the hotel and the flight, so you didn't have to pay no money.
At the end of the day, he didn't pay for shit because I paid for it at the end of the day because I'm a man of my own shit. And see, this is the problem. Motherfuckers always thinking that a motherfucker got to do something for you. That's why my grandma upstairs say, don't never depend on no nigga nor no bitch. You always carry your own motherfucking money. And if that nigga got nerd enough to talk shit and try to put your ass out, you got money to get you another motherfucking hotel and tell that nigga kiss your motherfucking ass. That's how my grandma is upstairs. And she will tell you when she come on live tomorrow for her birthday. Because that's where I get my shit and my feistiness from. My grandma ain't no fool from no long front. So that's why I went and gave that nigga his motherfucking money back. Bitch, you ain't gonna throw shit up in my motherfucking face. You can say whatever. I was never motherfucking used. So again, you only come over here when it's drama and when it's mess.
So when my name was mentioned, I'm like, and I told myself, I don't know why my
motherfucking life, bitch. You stay up. You don't have a fucking life. Seriously.
Okay, but Rico, let's speak about the Atlanta piece. When you were there in the fight, why were you all fighting?
You my motherfucking Kwani hoe, and that bitch ain't giving you no motherfucking money on your motherfucking platform. You stupid ass bitch. You're getting used, not over here, sweethearts.
Rico, with Atlanta piece, when you went
off, I had to check that bitch.
When you and CT were fighting, was it because both of y'all
I didn't get used out of motherfucking thing?
Was it because you and ZT had too much to drink?
What he did. I didn't have too much to drink because I could be sober and still go the fuck off on you. I don't have to have no liquor courage.
So y'all wasn't drinking together, but
we were drinking together. But my thing is, I don't have to have liquid courage to go the fuck off on a motherfucker or just to speak my opinion. Sorry.
Did you meet his boyfriend?
Yeah, I met his boyfriend. His boyfriend was there the whole fucking time, but his boyfriend was like a fucking puppet. You control your nigga like that, but you ain't gonna control Rico like no motherfucking body. That's how it is. You may think you gonna control your man like that and run him like a motherfucking puppet and tell him to shut the fuck up and he do it. Rico not the motherfucking one. Sorry.
But I would say this, Rico, and I say this with all love. Why did you accept the invitation to go and link up with ZT and his boyfriend? You don't know them from a can of paint.
Because I actually, honest to God, truth, and I'm sorry for having a good heart, but it's just the way that it is. God made me who I am, and maybe I'm not gonna say it's not a bad thing, but I guess I'm just too trusted in people. And like me and my grandma just said today, like, which is very true. You can't trust everybody because everybody don't have the same interests. Everybody may say that they love you and do this and do that, but they don't have the same interests neither. And people just want to have something to talk about and another topic to talk about. So I just feel like I thought that he was, and I still do think that he was genuinely doing it out the kindness of his heart. But I think that liquor got in the way of him. And I believe just because I was sticking up for somebody who I no longer deal with no more. Because the type of loyal motherfucker that I am, that's the reason why that whole shit happened. Because he went over to that platform and cussed her the fuck out. And I was saying no, trying to defend that person. And that's the type of person that I am. And that's how everything fucking got started. And it's all on live. I have nothing to lie about.
But this is the thing with Rico.
You can keep talking blocked all day, but you still come over here and watch my motherfucking videos. So, bitch, you can still keep saying blocked all day, block, but you still coming over watching the same fucking content that you blocked. You dummy. Like I said, I ain't got time to be blocking no motherfucking body, bitch. I want to see where the fuck my haters at.
Ever get it in with ZT and his boyfriend?
Bitch, you the whole fucking fraud and clown out here.
Did you ever get it in with ZT and
Girl, stop it, please.
Stuff in that manner?
No, me and ZT, and I'm gonna be honest to God truth, and I put that, even though that like Sean Bradley said I should have lied and say that I fucked them or whatever and stuff like that, but no, I'm just not like that. No, me and him did not. I did rub on his ass. He was rubbing his ass on my dick, and he was rubbing on my dick, went inside my pants and said that, "Ooh, you wasn't lying. It is big." I'm like, well, it's my dick. It's been on my body forever. And I was rubbing on his dick. I mean, it wasn't all that big, but but it is what it is.
When y'all did it, like my name was being mentioned. I said, I have nothing to do with this ATO gate with him and ZT. I wish them well.
I brought up your motherfucking name because it seemed like the whole, like I said, another Wiley situation. I got the raw end of the motherfucking stick as far as a motherfucker trying to throw something up in my face.
My name was being mentioned in it, and I'm like, I wasn't even there.
And I told you I was gonna clown yo. I told you each and every time I get a chance, I'm gonna clown your crippled one leg ass. I told you.
You know what? Hold on. I want y'all to like and subscribe to the channel over here. You really see our faces. There's no thumbnails over here.
No avatars. Get out the avatar. If you're gonna talk about Enrico, get out the avatar.
I would never get on anybody live. If you're not gonna see
your face no more, bitch. You are disposed and dismissed if you cannot come on this bitch and show your face.
I gotta see your face because we from the old school of the beef sector where we see faces and stuff. We rarely get the avatar. If your hair was nappy, it was happy. If baby
it was nappy. Okay, if you ain't got no wig on, don't put no wig on. My grandma don't wear wigs or have to do none of that.
Indian hair. Some good Indian hair. But Rico,
yeah, my grandma do have long natural Indian hair.
We saw the picture with the big 40-ounce liquor.
No, that was my granddaddy 40. And bitch, you still try to shade me, bitch. Like my grandma said, she gonna tell y'all asses tomorrow. Okay, she'll be 66 years old. She left that drinking and smoking a long time ago, bitch. Okay. My granddaddy was the motherfucking drunk. So if you gonna call the drunk, get it right. My granddaddy was a drunk, and that was his motherfucking 40-ounce in the backyard at the motherfucking gazebo, bitch.
40-ounce. It was a big, gigantic 40-ounce.
Yeah, it was my granddaddy's. My granddaddy was an alcoholic or a drunk. Get it right.
We always go back and forth for a click and for a view, Rico. But,
okay, but if you gonna say it, don't call my grandma out because my grandma don't even fucking drink. My grandma don't drink, don't smoke, don't do none of that.
I apologize for that, Rico. But Rico, you say you call your people the bartenders, and you say all this other stuff.
The only reason why I do that is because people call me a drunken alcoholic. So I'm like, okay, why not monetize off of it? Why not get a coin off of it? And I'm doing it. I'm getting a coin off of it. I got a motherfucking membership and merchandise coming.
It's a good name. It's a good name. Now, people get mad when I bring up people granny, but they bring up my granny all day long in the B sector. I don't take it personal.
I'm going to make a coin off of it, and I'm going to make you bitches continue to hate, continue to say I'm a drunk or alcoholic.
Now, Rico,
I am going to make a fucking coin off of it.
Clear. In this B sector, you understand, in order to get a click of the view, you got to be messy, you got to drag.
No. That's your way. That's your way.
That's the way to be.
I don't have to always do that necessarily all the time. I come on here and I give my real commentary, my real life.
But let me tell you this, and I love the B sector. Shout out to everybody that's in the B sector. We give you content, we give you the mess. But I've seen a lot of trolls get pages off of Tracy, off of Brianna, and I be telling them, I'm like, y'all better stop. They're gonna be taking y'all clicks and views away. If you can't show yourself on camera, then don't be giving these people that buzz and that sport. They don't come at me because I don't want to see no eyeballs. I want to see how you look. That's just what I grew up on in this sector.
That's how it is. If you gonna do all that, not showing your face and all that, go on Stationhead. Yeah. Okay, go on Blog Talk Radio where you can just hear your voice. But if you are here on YouTube, we want to see your actual real face, facial expressions and everything and all. And that goes for the older content creators and the new ones. Right. I'm sick of all that black screen shit because before they even had this StreamYard shit, you had to get on your motherfucking phone or on your computer to do it. It wasn't no black avatars just last year ago. People, they getting so motherfucking easy and off of this bullshit just so you can put an avatar on. That's lazy to me. I'm sorry.
Because it takes a lot of credit when you can see your face and see how you look. And even in this situation, I'm gonna play a little bit more of that video of this is where the DC aftermath of the club. Let me play a little bit more of this.
I don't say how y'all not. Hey y'all, like I don't understand that.
It's like the movie Dude.
Y'all need to stop drinking. Y'all be trying to drink and drive. That's Juicy J moderate. Drinking and driving and stuff. He drunk about some Hennessy on this piece of Patron. That's why he can't find the freaking car. He doing all that drinking. He had an old nasty piece of pork side. He woke baby back ribs, and he just drinking and then lost the car.
Yeah, I thought we was on the same.
No, we wasn't down here because it wasn't that.
Exactly, it was the opposite.
It was the opposite. Let's go the opposite way.
Yeah. Like we're literally like lost, and that is where me and Rico were at during that time in DC. I'll play a little bit more of this. Let me play a little bit more of this because Rico's somewhere walking.
I know we parked around the corner though.
I don't understand that. Rico, you was with your man with his car. Where did he come from? You was outside.
He was right there. He was driving around and I came.
I don't understand that how you
and then I was
Rico, where your car? I don't understand that. I really don't. Y'all be trying to drink and drive. Stop drinking and drive.
I'm alert.
And we don't know the car. I don't know. I'm a visitor. Babe, my car in Dallas, Texas. Dallas and need an old nasty piece of oil change.
Where did you park?
Across the street.
No, we walked that way. We didn't walk this way. Let's down that way. Yeah.
I thought it was across the street though.
It's not to get that side. Look. we lost the car. Breaking news. Juicy J by the way, that lost the car, baby. We lost. Juicy J.
And that was the shine. Like we having a good time doing that whole entire event. Do you remember that, Rico?
I remember it very well, and we was walking to trying to find the car and stuff like that. And eventually, he did find the car, and then Lukerman followed behind him, and then you rode with Deshaun, and then I rode with my friend, and then that's how we end up going back to the Airbnb.
Yeah.
And then my friend found the parking space first. But then y'all had to find your parking space after. So yeah, I remember.
And I remember, and I would love to that area that we were in. What area were we in at? Because I did like that area. Because if I ever moved to DC, literally, that's the area I want to live. And that
I think it was called
it's right up the street, like a couple of blocks from the White House. Like literally, like maybe
that's the expensive area.
5 or 6 blocks away from the White House. I would literally love to like move in that area. It was a beautiful area. Even the Airbnb was nice. Only downfall is like trying to get inside the Airbnb. That was a process. But it was a beautiful basement. If I had to stay in the basement.
I'm in a basement now at my auntie house. It's like a whole Airbnb down here.
Basement. and they got the music. It's actually a nice area. It's like it was a nice, beautiful day.
This is how Detroit party, okay? This is how Detroit we do it.
Yeah, Detroit is really. I'm gonna go and visit Detroit. I will be in Chicago next month, you guys. I'm gonna be traveling a little bit more during this pandemic. Next month recording, talking to different activists, and we're doing something. So that'll be next month. I will be in Chicago. Also in October, I will be in Chicago as well. So any people that's in the Chi-Town that want to meet me at a restaurant, send me an email at wileyshow@gmail.com. I will be in Chicago next month, and I also will be in Chicago in October. I'm super excited.
I thought you got ran out of Chicago. I thought you can't go back.
Somebody say that, but that's not true. I chose not to go back to Chicago in a long time. So it's been a long time since I've been in the city of Chicago. It's been a long time. So let me play a little bit more of this video.
We done lost the. No, we can't. Yeah, I know for a fact we walked that way. Yeah.
Not trying to do.
Yeah, we done lost car. TSCC, VS, are you in the chat? Can you please come? VS, can you come pick me up? Look at all these people. Come pick me up, VS, TSCC. If you're listening, can you please come dox me and find out where we're at? Yes. Yes. Can you dox me? All right. Oh. Yeah. That's why we parked there. Look at the shot. He's just walking. Look at him just walking. Baby, this the most. Listen, y'all. I never lost a whole car before. Look at him. Look at him. He done lost his car. That's because he wanted to be with the Wiley team. All he got to say, we can work with our team. Listen, my team can dox your car and we can find it. We can dox your car and we can find it. We can dox your car. We can dox it and find it. Did you find your car? That don't make no damn. This don't make no damn sense.
You guys, like, that's how
this don't make no damn sense.
This is how I am in real life. I will literally talk mess through the entire time. That camera was on. I ain't gonna forget it.
We did have a good time. I can't say even out of all the stuff that we did go through and stuff, it seemed like we still had a good time, and it is just this was just last July. So I mean, I know I came a long way, and I'm still the same. I'm not never changing. So
it was an incredible experience.
And I'm the same person in real life. And if you get bawdy with me, I will throw a drink in your face or even a fist in your face. But you lucky a fist ain't, because I cared about you, so I didn't want to hurt you.
Let's play a little bit more. I know we love each other.
He got his trunk wide open. Let me got his trunk wide open. Emma sit in the front. We finally found the car. He wanted to eat smoke. Oh, damn, I almost fell. He want to smoke. No, let him see him smoke your cigarettes. Get that. Come on, lung. Look at his lung. His lung pitch black. I bet you them lung on nasty pitch black. He's smoking. Look at him. He wanna be free. He wanna be free. I was all over you. That's Zaddy. I was all over Deshaun. Breaking news, Juicy J. I was all.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
So why you hit the it's just like a DC gay reunion?
No, it's not, Wiley. Shit. What if so? I would have streamed these fucking views on my damn channel. If so,
I really
Rico, stream them on your damn channel. Get the clicks and views, Rico, on your damn channel.
I'm done talking about DC Gate at this point.
Me too. Shit.
really,
Wiley, you so messy. You are messy as hell. You ain't shit.
I was literally on my air mattress, literally having the best time of my life.
Well, then, baby, get back on your air mattress and go back to sleep, love.
Phone calls from across the country for so many producers saying, "Hey, you're being discussed about DC," and I'm like, "Who's discussing me?" And they said Chocolate Bay. I'm like, "Why Chocolate Bay is discussing me about DC?"
I was talking to Rico, Wiley.
It was being mentioned. Why is that mentioned? Chocolate
You
Bay?
so messy. Why? Well, baby, I have the pictures of us in the club. Remember?
Yes, we did the pictures.
So where are the videos, Wiley? I have those videos, my love.
I have the video of me and the lady were dancing.
Well, then play them. I have several. Play them.
We'll give you.
Play them.
Yeah, you can play it, but my thing is this: it was an amazing time. This was before the San Antonio.
Wiley is so messy.
No, he is messy. He's very messy. He's a messy bitch. I've been saying it.
Widely, and my name was dropped. So
it was dropped in reference to what, and is it important for you to reenact this whole thing that was over a year ago?
Relationship or downfall. I'm not the cause of that. I didn't sleep with Dr. Wiley. I didn't even know Dr. Wiley exists. That was Rico.
We're not even talking about that.
I didn't do any of those activities. And so
Wiley, nobody addressed that. So you said someone. So when they reached out to you, what did they tell you? What happened? What was said?
And so to my new producers that don't know about DC, I said, "Hey, let me come live."
Well, people talk about Kamala Harris. Do you know her on a personal level, or you just talk about her in regards to entertainment commentary?
You brought it up because we were on top of each other, and Rico came in, and that's what it was. We were kissing on top of each other. I didn't make a big thing out of it. I didn't think nobody.
I know when I walked in that room, I know for a fact. I'm not gonna come in the room and just go off for no apparent reason. It had to been something going on with I saw with my own eyes why I went off.
So,
my bad, y'all.
You hear all of that during that situation, and only regret that I had was coming in that room. I should have
but if you should have been Wiley, but you were already in the room, correct, Wiley?
No, you invited me.
No. You said the only regret I had was coming into the room.
Yeah, you invited me to the room. You invited, said, "Wiley, come in," because I'm literally.
You were saying, "Wiley, why you gonna do me like that? Wiley, you really gonna do me like that, huh? I thought you were supposed to be in the room."
Wiley,
you gonna do me like
Wiley,
that?
If I wanted you, I could have had you. But continue with your commentary, Wiley. I know you want the clicks and views.
Yeah, I know, because you was sucking on his neck when I was in the shower before we even got to the fucking club.
Not true. Wiley, keep going with your commentary.
Well,
so that didn't happen.
No,
we even hit the club.
If I wanted Wiley, I could have Wiley if I wanted him. I don't. Wiley.
You still
I have the text messages, my love, to
just
prove
admit it.
Everything.
You just don't want to admit it to the world.
I don't know Wiley. Wiley is Wiley.
Just admit it. I'm not.
It's not true, Rico.
I had sex with him.
We all had a lot to drink that night. Like, I don't want Wiley like that. Like, that's not true. We were all drinking that night.
I hear you. And during that situation, it was a lot of scandals going on in DC.
So what was your scandal, Wiley?
So my scandal was this. My Pretty Queen said, "Don't go to DC." And she got on there. She said, "I tried to warn Deshaun." I said, "Don't you go to DC. Why are you there? They're going to spin a narrative."
And Wiley
not tell you, "Do not go to DC."
She did, Wiley. And I want to ask you, Wiley, can I ask you this if you don't mind, my love?
Go ahead.
And why are you dressed up at 3:51 in the morning anyway? Like, it's almost 4 in the morning.
It might be 3 some right now, but across the world, we have people in the UK, China, and Asia, and all over the globe that are viewing this. So you always want to look good. And number two, when y'all were speaking about DC, I was triggered because I didn't know you and Rico.
You were triggered as far as triggered which way?
I didn't know any of that y'all cuddled outside.
But you just always want to hear your name mentioned. Anytime your name get mentioned, you get happy.
Exactly. Wiley think he's hurting somebody. Wiley, can I ask you this? Wiley, if you don't mind me asking you this, my love. Wiley, come close, my love. Come close.
No. on. I can't defend myself when my name is Chocolate Babe when 5 days.
What's my name? What have y'all been calling me? No, what have y'all been calling me? Deshaun. So call me my name. Look. Come close, my love.
That was your YouTube name, Deshaun. You changed it to Chocolate Babe because you was getting all of that attention. You changed to that because you and 5 Babe had a beef because they saying that you, King Jazz, Rebel Son, y'all were getting it on. She made it.
That's not true.
That's
not true.
She's the reporter. I didn't.
And you started it, Wiley. You started it. Wiley, you such a troublemaker. Don't make me, baby.
I started that. Oh, did 5 Babe start?
Wiley, you start so much shit. Like so much of this is so unbelievable. It's funny.
I started that in San Antonio. Last time I checked.
Yes, you did, Wiley. You talked Rico. Wiley started a lot of this, and you know he did. Wiley,
a lot of this.
Wiley, yes, you did.
Well, I
Wiley.
can say for a fact that Wiley, you did because you secret recorded, and I'm actually glad that you secretly recorded us and secretly recorded me because that just shows the people on YouTube that I'm not no game. I'm the same motherfucker on or off YouTube. And this
Wiley, that's your mouth, right?
And I went off on your ass. All of y'all.
Wiley, okay, Wiley, can you take that off? Can I say what I wanted to say, please, my love?
I just want y'all to understand that.
Well, Wiley, I want to talk. Can you take that off so I can speak for a second?
Let's talk. Go ahead. What you got to say?
Okay, I want Wiley. Yeah, but I want to see you on here as well, so I can see your reaction and me going.
Producers, we got the control and everything like that. But go ahead.
Wiley, you ain't no good, but this is so unbelievable. What? Okay, I forgot what I was gonna say. But Wiley, you taped a lot of things that we did not get permission to, even when we were out with VS. Like you were taping us, and we didn't acknowledge or agree to anything. So you betrayed VS's trust as well.
From San Antonio, you went to San Antonio Gate. Cameras was rolling. The narrative, and always, I'm going to have a camera on me. I am a celebrity. The camera.
If you're a celebrity, Rico and I are celebrities as well. Me and Rico celebrities too. Wiley, if you're a celebrity, Rico and I are celebrities as well.
But my thing is this: I'm going.
Shit, Rico, for real, he's a dad.
If a narrative gets,
baby, you something else, baby. You try to captivate every moment, whatever.
A narrative being in a falsehood. I have to have those recordings, so it was in the vault. Mine is on business, so my name was being mentioned today. I didn't know anything about Dr. Waller. So that came out through Rico. There was a lot of underhanded, nasty humping things.
Ain't nobody want to believe that neither.
Yeah, but Rico, I didn't have nothing to do with that, Rico. Did you bust though doing that? Rico?
I'm sorry, Charles.
I sure
Wiley,
did.
Can I ask you a question, Wiley?
We was
can I ask you a question? Wiley.
Me and Dr. Waller, we was versatile that day. We sure did.
Wiley, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
So you want to bring up all this DC shenanigans, this and that. How did this? Yeah, we could talk about it. We're adults, baby. You live in Dallas and I'm in Houston, so I will have my people do what they have to do. And
Wiley, because you want it. You got close to your Wiley because you want it.
And we're having a conversation. We sat down. We respond to it. You come on the live. We having a conversation.
Wiley, you something else.
We have a conversation.
Okay, Wiley.
Yeah.
Oh, who put that on my thing? The Chocolate Babe is a king. I didn't put that on there.
Well, it was on there. You put it on. It's going to say on it. But go ahead.
Oh, I don't recall. Okay, but I just want to say, how did this change my life, Wiley? Like you want to come at us,
I gotta
me
use
and
the
Rico
bathroom.
with
I'll be back in 1 second.
Okay, that's cool. But you want to come at me with the shenanigans, the foo-la-la, the foo-coo-la-la. How did this affect my life? Like, did I lose my job? As you can see, I'm eating good, too motherfucking good. So did anything change regarding my life? Like I'm here. May I say something, Wiley? I apologize. But may I say something, Wiley?
Did you?
I'm sorry.
Say that.
Huh?
You say you lost your job because
no, I didn't lose my job. I applied to another job that allowed me to work from home.
So you sent your information to your supervisor and you didn't like it, so you went and got you another job.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of this. Like
so it was video footage. You said she sent your videos to your supervisor.
She saw some stuff in told some people in the office as well as try to pass stuff along because she didn't like some things. But my grandmother was sick. So the main purpose for me finding a job that allowed me to work from home so I could move around, in which I did. So that's why I was able to do so, because I had a job that allowed me to work from home. Rico will tell you, I lived in Maryland, but I was rarely there. So I could move around.
But Chocolate Babe, what I'm trying to say, you got caught up in another scandal in San Antonio.
No, I did not get caught up in a scandal. You made up a scandal. I did not get caught up in a scandal, Wiley.
Put your name in a lot of mess.
You put my name in some stuff. But Wiley, it was untrue. It was untrue, my love.
That was another.
It was untrue, Wiley. It was untrue.
What was the untruth? What was the untruth?
He said about me and King Jobs, which was it was true. It wasn't true. King Jobs, like, more slender guy. Like, I'm not even his type. So that whole thing, that's not true. King Jobs don't even like my type of dude. So that's a lie. It just wasn't true. So Wiley went along saying this whole sexual orgy.
Put Wiley in there. A witness that was there said that all through the lives that you were part of some mess. And
that's not Wiley, you a damn lie. I didn't even stay at his house.
So Fat Babe didn't put your name in it. I just want to be clear.
She doesn't like me, so of course she's gonna put my name in some mess.
Now she put your name in it. I just want to be perfectly crystal clear that Wiley was not in San Antonio gay. I was not.
But Wiley, you alluded and you got on your platform and you stated, Wiley. Yes, you did, love. I could go back to it. Wiley, yes, you did. You lied. And I'm entertaining you, Wiley, because I have a little free time. So I'm giving you the promotion that you need for your channel, love.
No, you don't need it for that, because Vivian said that, hey, I did the driving. She had to get on Jay Wilson channel to say, no, it wasn't like this. But then Five Babe, she got up there and said, ooh, girl, this happened. That happened. Chocolate Babe.
That's not true. Wiley, look, Wiley, look, my love. Look, my liar, love. I got there Saturday afternoon, Wiley.
Five Babe a liar.
Yes, Wiley. Didn't you call her a liar the other day with talking about Brianna Simone? According to you, Wiley, she's a liar. Isn't that what you said, Wiley? Marquise Wiley? No. That's what you said according to you, Wiley. So could you elaborate further according to your lies, Wiley? Didn't you say that? No. No, Wiley. Go back to what you said, my love.
Again,
you said that Brianna. No, Wiley. Go back to what you said.
Listen,
Wiley, you can't outsmart a fox, bud. You can't. Wiley, go back to what you said regarding her lies. Do I need to pull it up on my phone? According to you, Wiley?
But again, I'm going.
You said, but again, Wiley, do we need to go back to your lives? Do I need to pull it up on my other device, my love?
Go ahead, what you have to say? This is a lit line.
With your messy fucking ass.
Hey,
you ain't shit, Wiley, but I'll entertain it this time, baby.
Hey, are you there?
Yeah.
With his lying ass.
What do you want to say about the subject?
I just want to say that I'm the one that told Wiley you was talking about him.
Okay, great. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She told me about it, and I'm like, wow.
Okay, that's great.
Why is I'm being?
So why you sitting here acting like you ain't brought up his name like over?
Because he's a part of the story, ma'am. Just like when the whole DC he brought up my name over and over again. He brought up my name over and over again. Who's Wiley? So nobody can bring him up.
You know somebody behind their
Wiley, you need to stop. You ain't
calling
shit.
somebody fucking messy, but you don't want to talk about somebody behind their back.
Ma'am, I don't know Wiley. He doesn't know me. If he's part of the story that includes myself. Okay, so you calling him does what for you? What does this do for you? What does this do for you? Do you get into the gates of heaven, hell?
You don't know me. Do you know me?
Who are you? I don't know you.
Exactly. So shut the fuck up. Like
And
I
you
said,
don't know me either, madam. You don't know me either. So you're wasting your time away from your family discussing me. You don't know me either. You don't know me either. So you wasting time at 4:02 a.m. and you're in a different time zone. You wasting time out of your schedule to tell a person who the hell you don't know about a person he don't fucking know. How does that make you smart? How does that make you smart? That makes you dumb. That makes you, and it proves what to you? It proves what to you? What do you get? You don't know these content creators. Put it in quotes. Content creators. So how smart does that make you going to a person you don't know, telling him about a person he don't know about something somebody else said that he don't know and don't know the story too? How does that make you smart? It makes you stupid.
Hey, you said
Girl, bye.
Dr. Wilder did smash Rico, and he proved that he did smash Dr. Wilder.
And
Dr. Wilder smashed your apartment. So
and if he did, but Rico, Wiley, if he did, and that means what to me? And look, and if he did, that means what to me? What does that change? What does that change? I don't care. Look, I don't look. Charles is feminine. He's not my type. We're like,
Charles
he's not my type. He's a nice person.
Feminine.
We're from the same. We're from the same town in Mississippi. We're from the same town in Mississippi. He's not my type. We're brothers. We're in the same organization. We're from the same organization in DC, which I branched off in Houston. Yeah, but. Well, Rico, that's fine, Rico. I don't care. That's fine. I'm glad you did. Me and him cool. Rico, we're fine, baby. Me and him talk today. That doesn't hurt me. He's not like, that's fine. That's fine. I don't care.
So if y'all talk today, why you don't upload them videos that y'all used to do on your page no more? Why is it all taken down?
They're up. We only did a couple videos. They're up, Rico. They're up. They're up.
It's not up.
They are. We didn't do Rico. We didn't do a lot of videos, and I'm back working.
Yes, you did. Y'all did a couple of lives talking
they're
about.
Back, they're back up. They're back. Rico, you don't know if he told me not to put the videos up. You don't know if he told me to private. Rico, the videos are up. We didn't do a lot of videos, Rico.
Okay, I'm about to go.
He could have told me not to put the videos up.
I'm about to go on your page right now, and I want to see.
Yeah, that's fine. He could have told me not to put the videos up, Rico. You don't know. I mean, call him and ask him.
Now you backtrack and saying, well, if he wanted me to take him down, then I took him down. Which one is it? Are they still
I didn't say that. I said me and him are friends. He could have told me, Deshaun, don't put the videos up. Take them down.
Liar. You took them down.
No, I'm not, Rico. Him and I are friends.
Where's the videos at of him? Where's the videos?
Go through my video streams, Rico. We didn't do a lot of videos.
And I want to see Dr. Wilder on there.
Go through it. Like, you not hurting my feelings, baby. This doesn't do anything. This doesn't boost Rico. Look, this doesn't boost nothing for me. I don't get like money from this. This doesn't do anything. I'm chilling. I have his number. If you so upset, call him and ask him.
Oh, not that ugly bitch. I ain't want to bring her up. Let's see if we can bring some.
If you want to ask him, call him and ask him.
No, I'm asking you. You had him on your page, but he's not on your page.
But for you, it's such an issue. If it's such an issue, call him and ask him.
Well, but you said that you put it back up, my love.
Yeah, but the videos up. We didn't do a lot of videos, Rico. We did a couple videos about mental health, and that's it. It wasn't a huge. It wasn't a lot of videos we did about mental health. It wasn't a lot.
Whatever that comes out of my mouth is the truth. You can say alcohol, Tracy, all day you want. You
Rico, how many videos did him and I do? We didn't do a lot of Rico. We didn't do a lot of videos. We didn't do a lot of Rico. We did not do a lot of videos. What? How many videos did we do? Him and I did the max. We did like 3 videos, Rico. We did like 3 videos. We didn't do a lot of videos.
You can't come online and show your
Can you pull them up? Pull them up. No, Rico, pull them up. Him and I did like 3 videos. Him and I did 3
Okay, you
videos at
bald
the
head
max. We didn't do a lot of videos, Rico. I don't take this
bring your
damn
old
thing
ass
where you.
on and show
No,
your
pull them up,
motherfucking face,
Rico,
you
since
old
it's
ass,
such an
white
issue.
ass, old
Since
ass,
it's such an
that you just
issue, pull up
tree,
the videos. Since
tree
it's such an
dog,
issue with you. I ain't never,
bitch.
since it's such an issue, pull them up. Or
I'm not
call
even
them and
talking
ask
about
them.
you, Shaka Bay. I'm talking about another bitch right now.
Oh, okay.
And that
Okay, I'm
bitch can
sorry.
keep being drunk,
Who?
alcoholic, or whatever, bitch. But let me
Oh, my
tell you
bad.
something. Bitch, Rico, whatever Rico do, I don't have to come on here and lie and to be a motherfucking pretender, bitch. And I can come on here in the motherfucking light and not in the motherfucking Abby, bitch. That's the point that I'm making with your old bald head ass. Always want to stir a motherfucking mess, bitch. You supposed to be a news reporter, but you don't never report on nothing good and nothing that I'm doing over here on my motherfucking channel besides the motherfucking mess. That's how you fucking get your motherfucking content, bitch. But you say I don't have no motherfucking family and go cry to my motherfucking. I'm here with my family now, bitch. I'm here with my family now, bitch. Now what? Bloop? Yeah, bloop, 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 bloop. It's gonna be a bloop upside your motherfucking head real soon. Keep fucking with me. Cause I'm not just some internet thug. You better ask Wiley, you better ask this nigga Deshaun Fairley how the fuck I'm really cut in real life. So shut the fuck up because your moderators and ain't nobody in this chat gonna save your ass when I do come to Texas. And that's all the fuck I gotta say about that hoe. On period.
You say when we have this conversation in this DC Gate reunion, so much have changed. When who was Deshaun Fairley?
Wiley, what's the reunion? What's the reunion? So if it's a reunion, then you have to go. Wiley. I keep telling you, you can't outsmart a fox, Wiley. I keep telling you that, my love.
Bitch, I'm watched up. Okay, bitch, let me tell you something, Tracy. If I'm watched up, why the fuck is DC Gate still being mentioned with motherfucking Rico? If I'm so motherfucking washed up, it's after a whole year, bitch. No, bitch, your career, your whole YouTube channel is washed up, bitch. That's what the fuck you need to be worried about. And talk about my sick dick, bitch. At least my sick dick I can fuck, bitch. Like we just said, I fuck Dr. Waller, somebody with an education, somebody with a doctor's degree, bitch. So evidently this sick dick can get some ass or some dick, bitch. How about you with your bald head ass, bitch? You want to lick motherfucking pussy, bitch. Kwani put you in your motherfucking place last motherfucking night, and you scared to come and confront her, you dirty ass bitch. And you got all that energy for me, but you ain't got none of that energy for when Kwani went the fuck off on your ass on your own motherfucking channel, your own channel, dumbass bitch. And you still, like she said, she still ain't gonna pay your dumb ass nothing, bitch. Don't never come for me, cause you keep coming. You keep coming. You say, "Oh, get used."
Rico, doing this DC Gate reunion, you
who?
have now.
Go ahead, bitch, on the motherfucking screen.
One second.
Say it to my face, bitch, not behind the avatar, like you are, motherfucking.
Doing this DC Gate reunion, Rico, you have garnered 4 to 5 pages. All of them are monetized.
No, bitch, I don't chase dick, bitch. I chase money. Bitch, I chase motherfucking money. I don't chase dick. Just like on this YouTube, bitch, I chase money. I got $1,000 coming on the 21st of motherfucking August, bitch, on my Google AdSense check. So, bitch, I am cashing and chasing a motherfucking check. A lot of you hoes can't do it. And that's what you mad about.
And you garnered all of this after the DC Gate.
You be quiet, Wiley. It's your messy fucking. You ain't shit, Wiley.
DC Gate reunion. One of my students, he's going to get $1,000 Google AdSense.
Yeah, bring your ass home so my grandma and my family can drag your ass. Because my family here, bitch. And even if I do cry on live with my drunk ass, bitch, at least I got a motherfucking family to run to and come to, bitch. You ain't got no motherfucking family, bitch. That's why you a jealous-hearted, troll-ass, envious old-ass bitch like my grandma said. Oh.
And all of this in this DC Gate reunion, I would say
nobody your dead mammy, bitch.
This was an incredible experience being here a year later, and one of my students is here.
Alcoholic, and yes, I will be getting paid for it. Used up alcoholic. Shout out to the bartenders. We got merchandise coming soon in October. Like I keep saying, everything that keep calling me what you want to, but I'm going to get paid off of it. Sorry, Wiley.
No, I'm here. It's the emotions are really, really high. But in this reunion, Rico, do you regret anything in DC? Because me, I don't. I regret ever, staying in the same Airbnb. I wish I could have my own.
I'm sorry, not to interrupt y'all. I'm sorry, Rico and Wiley. Do you believe VS, and she was a huge, major component to this whole thing? Do you think she was set up, Wiley?
No, I think that I don't think that VS was set up. I think that VS set her own stuff up because it's the same.
How? Could you elaborate further, please?
Cindy. Tell it.
She got out of her vehicle. She did what she did. Me, I never got in my vehicle. I never pulled up.
So what did she do, Wiley? Could you let people know that might not be frank up to par with this story? Let us know.
No, I'm gonna speak on this because we talked about that already. Even like for the DC Gate reunion, she picked up Rico with duffel bags.
I'm gonna show my Google accent check, and we gonna see, bitch, who used who, bitch. Bitch, can you pull $1,000? Or do they ain't got a cash app, you bitch? You gotta beg for cash app.
I think Tracy get a nice size. I think she get a nice sizable Google AdSense though. Tracy's really good.
Yeah. For what? Just talking about YouTube and mess. I don't
but
just
Rico,
do that.
Would you ever have that relationship with her again, Rico?
Sorry, that ain't how I came on. That ain't how I'm moving.
Tracy and Rico, y'all should have a conversation. I think that
no, it's no conversation to be had. That bitch is nothing to me. And if we do have a conversation, I'm beating that bitch. No, I'm not. My family's gonna beat that bitch. That's a fact. My auntie can go up there and witness it. I would bring my auntie here on live
and try to have some
beat that bitch ass. And we gonna see if you gonna have your motherfucking hammers, bitch. We gonna see if you gonna have your hammers. Just like Kwani said, bitch, you're enemy number one, bitch. And you got Kwani 211. She an alcoholic too, bitch. She an alcoholic and a drunk too, bitch.
Rico, what did I tell you?
You clown your bitch ass.
Rico.
Yesterday, last night, on your own live.
What happened with Kwani? You keep bringing up Kwani. What happened with Kwani?
Her and Tracy fell out again, and I'm laughing at the shit. Because that's what the fuck she wanted to pick over me, and I'm a drunk and alcoholic. Two can play that game. You might as well call them all out. That bitch ain't nothing but a drunk or motherfucker. So acting like she owns some motherfucking houses with heated floors when my auntie got motherfucking heated floors, bitch. Real heated floors. Real heated floors. Bitch. The fuck?
I'm supposed to be scrabbing Granny some eggs and bacon.
Real heated floors, bitch. About Google work for you, bitch.
You gonna scramble
your serious? I would clown these hoes. I would clown every single last one of these fraud ass bitches. Yes, I am sick, bitch. I am sick on the motherfucking heated floor. On the heated floor, baby. No, show it. Show it, Wiley. Show it. On the real motherfucking heated floor. This is what Kwani say that she got? This is what she say she got? Heated floors? Heated floors?
Nice. Really? Towel, beautiful towel. Beautiful thing.
No, and it's heated.
And it's heated. So as of right now, you will not come to a resolution with Tracy.
No. Unless that bitch getting, I told my auntie and I told my grandma say, leave it alone and let God handle it. But this bitch want to keep pressing me. I am going to have my cousins down there and fuck her up. And I swear to God on everything. I'm not just talking about it. Now, and we gonna see if our moderators or any of these other motherfuckers gonna help her ass when she get money.
Yeah, I can do this and try to get him on the show so we can help that brother out. Listen, y'all.
Wally, take off this video. Rico is speaking. Take off that damn video. Ain't nobody trying to hear your ass speak on this old ass video.
I would need at least 500 people on my Patreon
Wiley, take off that video. You ain't shit. Take off that video, Wiley.
So,
Wiley,
as you can see, we're playing it back, but I will.
Wiley, you ain't shit. Take off that video.
I will
Shit.
also.
Rico, keep talking.
Hold on 1 second. I will also say this during this reunion. Tracy was the one that helped Rico during that time. And Tracy was the one that went live and raised, I believe, $20.
No. Stop that, Wiley. Let's stop that. Let's speak facts. I came on her platform and helped that bitch out, give her 10,000 views. Because when I came in, she had over 1,000 people on that live when I called in on her live after the DC gate. That's when Jay Wilson called in. That's when Sean Bradley called in. A lot of other people, other YouTube content creators, and even Armand Wiggins was in the chat. Okay, Rico brought her the motherfucking views, not herself. So let's just stop that there.
Armand Wiggins was in the chat. Wow.
Armand Wiggins was in the chat. 7 stars. Jay Wilson, Sean Bradley. Yes, they were. Because what they were there for? What? Rico. And that's how she got her 10,000 motherfucking views when I called in. And oh yeah, she still got it up. Unbelievable. Wiley, Rico, VS, DC Gate. A year ago. Yeah, laughable, right? Laughable, right? But bitch, I helped you get them clicks and views. To say no to alcohol. Yeah, I'm saying no to alcohol because, bitch, I ain't drunk. Like I said, when I went off on you, when I made my 10,000 views off of your ass, I wasn't drunk then. Now, was I? Now, was I? Because I don't have to be drunk, baby, to speak. And a drunk motherfucker, you keep saying drunk. A drunk motherfucker speaking sober mind, bitch.
Rico, 1 second.
I'm still gonna speak.
Hold on 1 second, Rico. 1 second. Everybody, we're talking about DC Gate reunion. Of course, Rico fell out with Tracy. They have went out. Of course, that's when Babe Nation flooded him with super chats because he went out with Tracy. I think Tracy now in the beef sector, she is the one that everybody gang up on in the beef sector today. It used to be
She's always been that way before I fell out with her. She had other people fall out with her way before I did.
Hold on 1 second. No, Tracy. So Rico and that one of the storylines in the beef sector. Now they're going back and forth and they're beefing. And everything, but during DC Gate, it was so iconic. Tracy was the one, and my Wiggins was in the chat, 7 stars was in the chat. Of course, I was in the casino with VS eating some chicken tenders and French fries, having a wonderful time. I didn't know my name.
Thinking it's funny.
I was eating some chicken tenders, eating some French fries, and VS gave me a couple of $20 bills to gamble during that time. I think Deshaun Carr was told.
Yeah, you better stay ready.
And that is
coming to your ass.
Baking. Hold on 1 second. That's when he was baking the chicken. The chicken proceeded to burn because he was so focused on meeting VS to quote spit on her. But Tracy was there, and she was breaking down the story.
The chicken was delicious, Wiley.
So what makes Tracy think she any motherfucking better? I say that I was gonna spit on VS. What makes that bitch think that she any motherfucking better?
Let's be honest though. Thank God that you did not better because we did not want you to go to jail. To be honest.
My family gonna fuck her up. That's all I gotta say.
Nobody's gonna.
You better stay ready. You better stay ready.
For Rico, can you answer this question? Though, why won't just annoy people? I've been told you that, Rico. That's one of your weaknesses. You look at the chat all day. You said you want to do the music show. You say you want to do it for the.
I do my music show and I get clicks and views.
So why?
But Wiley, you didn't ignore one of your 911 calls. You didn't ignore this, so you got online and you're trying to.
In a professional manner, I didn't cuss no one out. I didn't dog anyone out.
But you didn't send an email or anything, so you just jumped online without hearing the story. You listened to a person that have no clue who I am or Rico.
Mike,
Paulette Waters ain't gonna be there to say Tracy ass. Y'all just gonna be in the chat.
We're traveling, even in this video
I
when we were
want y'all to keep
traveling
talking.
down in DC. I think this was by the African American Museum, and I don't know if we went to the Smithsonian. I don't know, but I do remember Rico treating us
I'm
there.
so much pathetic. You wouldn't have to call the police on my ass
And
either.
we went there. And so you clearly see me. I was much skinny during that time. I've been eating quite a bit of hamburgers, as I can say, but we're on our diet. But he had on his Wiley Show t-shirt. I will say Rico was a very great supporter of the Wiley Show. He bought 3 coffee mugs, 2 t-shirts, and many other things. And so he was very supportive of the Wiley Show. You see him in this video with his Wiley
But
Show.
who do you support, Wiley? Like, what type of efforts do you support?
I support everybody that does a platform.
In which way? Like, if they sell like products or like mugs or t-shirts or
products, because I only rock my own. Focus on my own brand.
So you expect people to support you in such a way, but you don't do the same as well.
Content created to support me. No, I set the people. And Rico always welcome to come on the Wiley Show. He always comes on every day, calls into the show when he's free, but he have his own platform. He calls.
That's not true. You didn't always allow him on. Why?
Not always, because we try to stay focused on the topics. You know, if I know it's gonna go left, I don't want to go left. You know, I want to stay on the straight and narrow path. But anytime when
Wiley, you be calling me behind the scenes. You really do.
We have a conversation, and
you call me,
and that's behind.
I don't be calling you.
Do I bring it up to her? No, we have a conversation. We talked about many things, and we kept it offline. Somewhere, like I said, you and Chocolate Bay should have a conversation offline, because you can't have it on YouTube because you're gonna get distracted by the chat.
When you do a lot of nasty stuff behind the scenes, so I mean,
I've have done some things that wasn't that great.
Criminal.
But
I would say criminal.
But a lot of people.
I'm a drunk mess, and merchandise for the bartenders will be coming soon. So keep saying I'm a drunk. Yes, we got merchandise and the t-shirts coming soon, like the Wiley Show. Yes.
Can I say this? On the Wiley Show monthly, we have supported HBCUs. We're gonna continue that for next month. I'm gonna show y'all I'm gonna announce that later in the program and bring that back, because HBCUs do need the money. We have done Howard, we done Wiley College, and I gotta pick another HBCU for this month. We're gonna bring that back, and we have started that. And then also too, I'm gonna donate to the Biden campaign again.
How much?
Day before yesterday.
Who cares? Evidently you, because you bought the Wrench t-shirt. Did you buy the Wrench t-shirt?
1 second. But that's what we do over here at the Wiley Show. We support news, and we also support campaigns as well. We supported Dr. Webb campaign that's running in Virginia, and we also supported Biden and Harris campaign. So that's what we do on the Wiley Show. I'm going to buy Sean King book. We're going to talk about that. So all of the mess, what I'm trying to say.
Can I ask you one question, Wiley? I'm sorry.
Can I ask you one question? Your motherfucking face, like for real.
Yeah, I just want people to understand, because just like we got Charlamagne book, so we do book clubs over here. We talked about who is that? The one that do the cleaning up, James book, and we also talked about Timothy Bland book, The Meth Monster, and his book sales went up. So when people say I'm messy, we have to support other people as well.
And promote your own too. Nest No Mess has a book out as well on Amazon. So promote your own as well.
Yeah,
yes, she does. And also, Wiley, I know you had Shay's Creation on your channel. She's on sporadically every once in a while or whatever. But I do natural stuff for like black men, melanin enriched black males like yourself and myself. So I come up and I do like natural stuff for skincare. So you could promote me as well. So
well, we do that, but the thing about it is I can't support everybody, but even Rico.
Wiley, whatever.
I would still call Rico and I say, hey, how you doing? And you just got to be consistent. You got to be consistent, and you cannot allow people to make you take off your clothes to lose your platform. Rico would be amazing. I would say OnlyFans. He need one. I say get an OnlyFans. Blazers should get an OnlyFans. And I would be down for a threesome for all the fans. Quite
No, Rico, you have an amazing story. You could write a book, and many of us will promote your book. You have an amazing story. Don't listen to Wiley. Promote your own. Like you have an amazing story.
I know I have an amazing story.
Yeah.
I'm here for a reason to tell my testimony, and that's what I'm going to do on my platform.
Yeah.
Whether
Well, write your book, Rico. Don't listen to Wiley.
People not gonna like it or not, and people hate the growth that I'm.
Just talk about your story.
Dude,
you know.
Well, get your OnlyFans. Me, Blaze, and Rico could do a whole nasty threesome.
No, don't listen to Wiley, Rico. You have an amazing story.
19, and we can get Castro can be in that as well.
No.
Orgy. And you know what? To make it a little chocolate on the icing on the cake, we can.
You better shut up.
Get
Wiley, how did with your messy fucking head, how did you and VS fall out, and how did you and Seven Stars fall out, Wiley? If you could elaborate further for us.
But me and Seven, we never technically fall out. Me and Seven, that will always be my sister. She had helped me with Two Man and a Lady. She was an amazing lady on the show. But me and her is great. Me and VS, we had it was just creative differences. It was time.
And
but
you use VS too, just like you said. You use VS for her money.
Exactly.
Still support. Well,
sure did. You use VS for her money.
Exactly.
I did it.
Yes. And VS
and just like I use the bitch too
to help us. But I will say this: we have helped TSCC, and we will continue to uplift them. And she's definitely in my prayers. And we also got the panel show coming back, and we'll be donating some money to our Cash App from that show. So coming.
Are
soon.
you sure? Can we get documentation that will happen, or is it just
screenshots what people are gonna give to you? Can easily show screenshots you donate to our Cash App. We're gonna do that, and it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be amazing.
We actually want to ride Blaze and coattail now after he done drug your motherfucking. He don't even like you. But, now I gotta call Blaze. And, girl, you just.
I love. You know what I think I love Blaze, and I want. Blaze in the house.
And that channel of his will be coming down again because I will be striking that channel down again with my content on there, and I mean that. So y'all think he's rooting for Blazer all day? He better create as many pages as he can. And that page of his is coming down. Rico did it, and Rico is going to do it again.
Rico, why are you in? I always want to ask you this. Can you answer this? Please don't get distracted.
Motherfucker shouldn't be playing my content.
Why are you and Blazing ever beefing? Because I never got that.
I don't know. He jealous of me because he always got to mention me.
But Wiley, you promoted Blazing, so let's not.
I promote. I'm saying, but why they beefing though?
Well, I don't know because he infatuated with Rico over here because all the titles and all his videos is about what? Rico. And all his thumbnails has got my shit on it with me sucking the dick from 2013.
And Wiley, so Wiley, put down that video, that old ass video. Wiley, can I ask you a question, my love? So I know you made a video with coming at 5 days. So are you and her okay, or are you still going to continue to attack her?
Not attack. We do a show. And some grease that need to be cleaned up with a sponge. We will talk about it. And I'm sitting here. I'm just waiting on that debate between her and Club Chat and see how that debate gonna go. I'm down for it. I was down for a debate with them as well. None of our phone calls or emails have been returned because the Wiley Show, as well as some of my producers, we want to join in on that debate. We're very, very prepared. But me and Fi, I don't think we'll ever see eye to eye, no pun intended, because we just listen. I'm just gonna have my opinion. It is what it is. I said Tracy was the queen because I got tired of people putting things on her name that was unjust. And I will always be Queen Tracy. And we wrote a beautiful speech. Me and my team came together. It was beautifully written by me and my ghostwriter team. And we also made a beautiful speech for VS. But again, I will always say it again. Tracy is the queen of this sector because her name is mentioned. It evokes emotions. And so I give that title to her. I think Brianna is creeping up for that crown as well as views as a sector. Brianna is doing an incredible in this sector. So I think the future of the B sector
She
is
get more views than the queen. I can
But
tell you
while
that.
aren't y'all colleagues though? You Trash 5A and you heard Jay Wilson, Sean Brella, y'all have allegedly worked together on this pilot show, but aren't y'all technically colleagues since you guys work together?
if I see something that needs to be addressed, I will address it. And that why
Okay.
I've always been that type of person. Rico would know it. Like we always gonna have our back and forth, right? The beauty of what I do, I monetize what I do. The library situation, I talk about it.
And I will monetize off of my videos as well.
Absolutely.
On all 3 of my channels, on all 3.
Absolutely. And we're working on the documentary for the library. That's where we're going to Chicago.
So,
and we're going to be taping some things as well from my
but Wiley, can I ask you another question, my love? So if you guys signed a contract, how would that work if you're bashing one of your colleagues and you guys technically are working together?
It's rumors, and I don't answer to rumors. I answer for the future of the Wiley Show. We just garnered 12,000, almost 12,000 subscribers.
So what's the truth? Since you're saying you don't answer the rumors, so what's the truth?
What I do and continue to do is to talk about DC Gate because that happened, and we had a great time. Rico right then and there talked about it. You were there.
I agree, but the show is up and coming. It's fresh and new. It's this year. So DC Gate is last year. So we want to know more about the show.
Heavily produced shows, and everybody talking about DC Gate reunion. They don't even talk about
they talk about true, but more people want to know about the show you guys are doing in Atlanta. And Wiley, I want to know.
If you want to know some things, talk to Maddie. You know,
no. I'm just saying the show. So is Maddie in? So should I email Sean Bradley and ask him if he could pass this on to Maddie regarding the show?
Wiley Show, we talk about things like we always do. DC Gate, look at the camera. Look at Rico. He was arguing with Tracy.
I get that, Wiley, but I'm asking a question. Yeah, but I get that, Wiley, but I'm asking a question regarding the show that you're on with one of your colleagues, 5A, in which you're tracking her. So I'm asking regarding the show, Wiley, is the show still on?
Will always be my top priority. The Wiley Show. When people ask me questions about other shows, I say I'm talking about the Wiley Show. This is my baby.
I get it, but can we ask about a project that you're a part of, Wiley?
This is what you have, Rico. You see Rico right there on camera. He got a platform off the Wiley.
Yeah, but can we ask about this reality show that you're a part of? You're a co-star, Wiley. You're a co-star. What if we want to support you, Wiley? What if we want to support you?
I am not a co-star on the Wiley Show. I am.
No. You're a co-star on this reality show in which you answer to Sean Bradley.
In this B sector, you guys got to stop talking about things that you have not seen or clicked on. Y'all talk about everything, and
that's why we're asking questions, my love, to find out why.
And Tracy's so
Wiley, that's why we're asking questions, Wiley. We want to know, Wiley. Can I ask questions?
They ain't got no life.
Continue to say that we're going.
Wiley, can I ask? Wiley, we want to support you. My mom might want to support you in this reality show, Wiley. My mom might want to support you in this reality show. She wants to give you $1 million.
Let me tell you this, and I say this with all humbleness, and I say this with the Wiley Show have garnered over 10,000 subscribers. We almost at 3 million views worldwide. This show have garnered, and we done it on the bus and on the train. You remember that, Rico? You used to tune in to Wiley in the morning. We was on the bus and the train. He's going to sleep. The liquor is kicking in. And I
don't have no motherfucking liquor hoe, bitch. I'm sober than a motherfucker. So fuck all you hoes that got something to say about Rico.
I do, but let me say
motherfucking sober.
But he used to tune into my shows. I told Rico to focus on his show, the Rico Reports, the bartenders. Drop some, I think it's
beer and green emoji in the chat.
Beer and trash cans and pots and pans emojis. Is it?
And in Atlanta too with the reality shows, Wiley, in which you know about reality shows, Wiley. So could you elaborate further with your reality show? We want to support you. My mom wants to support you, Wiley.
People come to Wiley and they ask Wiley about things, and The Wiley Show is doing great numbers. And
you sure are.
And I want to thank Rico because Rico and DC, I've ate off that DC gay, and Rico ate off of it too. Just like he's gonna eat off Tracy every day. After
no, bitch. I don't have to eat off of no motherfucking Tracy, nor you or none at all. Because first of all, when
don't fall for Rico, Wiley trying to set us up. I'm drilling his ass. He's slick, but not slick enough.
When I came on here and introduced Rico Reports, like I said, I interview a motherfucking artist. Just a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I interviewed another artist from Connecticut that goes by GOA. Okay. And I also have my Music Mondays, my Tech Tuesdays, and my Freaky Fridays. And I tell my life stories. I don't have no YouTube gossip or nobody in this beef sector to get a click and a motherfucking view.
Exactly. So Wiley, when can we wait? Like, when can we see the distribution of this show, Wiley? Because I can't wait to tune in and see you, and Rico as well. He wants to see the show. So when can we wait up and watch?
Listen, let me tell you something, Chocolate.
Okay.
Into the Wiley Show every single day. We go live, and that is all I have a conversation or a comment on. With
your lying ass.
I don't talk about anything other than what I am a part of.
Well, the show, you're a part of that, Wiley, right? The reality show?
The book club. And we have that conversation. We do a music show. We interview celebrities as well. We taught my student, Rico, to interview celebrities. And this is what we taught him. And I told him with the Tracy beef, don't get so bottled with a beef.
You did say that.
Perfect. You got to know how to talk about multiple people so they won't just go to you for that. I talk about everybody.
I agree. Even a reality show in Atlanta.
You can't be a one-trick pony. You got to bring something different.
Yeah, even a reality show in Atlanta.
You can't be a one-trick pony. And when Rico was in Atlanta with ZT, my name was discussed. But Rico said he only mentioned it because he said, quote, ZT used me just like Wiley used me, and I never used him.
Yes, you did, ho.
I never used you.
Yes, you did.
But Wiley, what do you constitute like using people?
Okay, I want to hold on. Now this is the piece that Rico was there. Oh my gosh, let me play a little part of this DC.
Wiley, you ain't. Oh,
I gotta show y'all this. This is one of my supporters.
I'm on my YouTube. And translating it into musical notes.
So let's see his stuff. Let's look at that.
Yeah. So the plants are playing the notes right now.
Yeah. So what's the name of it?
It's a sonification device.
Sonification device.
Yeah. And then that sends the MIDI to all.
And how can I get it? How can I get this sonification device?
You can get a DIY set for like $100.
Okay.
Just Google sonification device.
And how to get your information?
Dag the Man on Instagram.
Dag the Man. That's at DAGTHEMAN.
Yeah. I'm not
as
Wiley Show as a sound.
I blog.
Oh, no, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Feel free to mess around with them.
Okay.
Like, make whatever sounds you want.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh, wow. Wow.
So the plants are playing the notes.
Wow.
You don't have to play the keys.
Oh. Wow.
So Wiley, what is this a picture of, my love? Is this some type of arcade or?
Wow.
No, it's actually like an instrument, and it makes sounds by what do you say, like the air in the solar system or something like that.
Like make the beat. And Rico
and I make beats.
This is the thing, he make beats. This is the thing I love about DC. Is because I was introduced to art, and I never was loving art. But when I went to the Smithsonian and Rico introduced me to art, and we went to different art exhibits, it was beautiful. And now I'm a fan of art, right, Rico?
So what was your favorite piece, Wiley?
My favorite piece is when you remember, Rico, we went in there and they were all like drawing stuff, like different artists they have different shifts and they would draw stuff on the wall. Yeah. That was like one of my favorite pieces doing that whole exhibit. And then I love it when they had it, when they would play like old films back in the day.
Yeah, it was like a movie little theater we went into, and it was showing like different movies and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
okay.
we saw this big man piece with a small peen.
Mm-hmm.
Half of the stuff you all never seen was on Rico's phone. I think he probably deleted it.
No, I still got it. It's for my personal use, bitch.
Exactly.
I will
Exactly.
monetize
Rico,
Exactly.
my phone couldn't carry no more data, but on Rico, one of his devices, he actually got an exclusive video footage that was
and I'm not sending it to you. I'm going to get paid off of it.
That was never seen before. That Rico do have. I don't know whenever he'll release it. It is what it is.
If you want to see it, join the membership.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
Join your membership, Rico.
Yes, join my membership at $199.
Yeah. Rico got a membership, and make sure y'all join it. But yeah, he have that footage, and Rico have never before seen footage that Rico's own and operate. I remember that, Rico. Yes, I had a good time in DC, despite the mess, despite the humping, and despite the fingers and the
And you lucky you didn't get your ass beat, because if it was before, like I was in Detroit before when I got into trouble, it could have been worse, sir.
We talked about
I heard Wiley got his ass beat in Atlanta during the show taping. I heard,
But it's quite good when people make rumors about Wiley. I feed off that. But
you do Wiley, so elaborate further regarding the show and what happened.
Tell me something about Rico, because when you threw the drink in my face, you talked about that incident in Detroit with your friend, and that fight. Can you tell us about that? We talked about that in DC, and I said, Rico, you have anger issues.
So it was a situation where just before I moved out of Detroit, 2016, my friend is no longer here, Charles, my friend that I was cool with for 10 years. He was white, but he was so nice and beautiful. He was nice and beautiful. And he gave me he gave me the table. He gave me like a glass table in my apartment that I had, but I was moving out of my apartment because I said I wanted to move out of Michigan. I've been planning on moving out of Michigan since like 2015, 2016. 2016 it was before Mother's Day in May. I will never forget, because I got locked up May 10th of 2016. And he bought me like $200 worth of weed from the dispensary. He bought me my Remy and everything like that. And I had drove out there to where he was at. Long story short, he didn't want me to leave because he felt like I would be leaving him by himself, because his mom was sick. He was taking care of his mom. His dad had passed, and I was the only friend that he had. And I was with him doing all of those things. And we both lost our dads at the same time. I lost my granddaddy in 2011, and he lost his daddy in 2012. So we was there for each other. And it happened whereas we was both drinking. I got mad because he fell asleep on me and he wasn't watching Empire with me. And then he kept bringing stuff up in my past. And I told him stop bringing up stuff in my past, because I just didn't want to hear about it. I didn't want to argue. He kept bringing it up, and I ended up sucker punching him. And he fell down the stairs, and then he got up, and then one thing led to another. I ended up choking him, and I guess he couldn't breathe or whatever. So once the police came, because the neighbors called the police, he didn't call the police. The neighbors called the police, and then once the neighbors called the police, and he had told them strangulation, he couldn't breathe or whatnot. So the police just automatically came and got me as the aggressor, being black and he white, and we in a white and predominant neighborhood all the way up in the North Michigan, up somewhere in the Boondocks. And yeah, I had went to jail for that, but he didn't press charges on me or anything. He even called the jail called the prosecutors and told them he's not going to press charges on me, let everything go because we friends and stuff. So they end up having it as domestic violence or whatnot. So they dropped the charge down from a felony because at first I was faced with a felony, a 10-year charge felony for strangulation. And my mama was there. My mama came, and they said if you ain't had no family come with you or had no family support, they would have took me to jail. But they saw that I had my family support come down there with me, and they dropped it down to a misdemeanor to strangulation, and then I had to take anger management for a year. I was on probation for a year. And after I finished my probation and everything like that, then that's when I had moved out here to DC to make a better life for myself.
And that was his story. And he told his story. And
so the strangulation is real. So, you know, I can be a violent person at times, but I'm trying to get out of that because I will choke a bitch up.
Absolutely. And that's why when Fabe was talking about Tracy need to be on the FBI list, I was like, no, she's not on the FBI list. She's on the hottest YouTuber list. If you were in the beef sector, they would have tried to call the FBI and put you on the FBI list. But that happened before YouTube. But do you regret ever doing that?
I do regret doing it because, you know what I'm saying? It should never went that far because we were friends, and it should never went that far. And like, he's no longer here to even speak on it. You know what I'm saying? So, and yeah,
but for you to come out and just apologize, I think that is good for the atmosphere, for the spirit, and for you to continue. Are you still an angry person today?
I have my moments where I can get angry and anger management and stuff, and I did learn a couple of things in anger management, just like what happened in DC and even in Atlanta. You know, I had thought about that. Like, I don't want to end up being in jail again because I spent 33 days in a prison jail. You know what I'm saying? Got into a fight in jail with an older dude throwing piss in my face, and I had to beat his ass and end up getting in a hole. And when you in a hole, you get this big ass, this loaf of bread and shit like that, and it's mixed with everything from the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, and you gotta eat it. And if you don't eat it, and I threw it at the security guard, and then they put more time on you. So I know what jail is, and I don't want to go back there. And you know what I'm saying? And my record is clean. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I have to control myself and not get out of character. You know, for people that I don't even know, you know, off the internet. And that's what my grandma is trying to tell me now, using her 66 years of wisdom, because she watches my YouTube channel. My family watches everything I do. So they know when I'm dancing naked. They know when I'm dancing and doing all that. But like my grandma said, I like what you're doing now. Do something positive. Get out of the ratchetness, because it ain't nothing but the devil. And that's all that they want to do, is just laugh at you.
But you're doing good, Rico. I'm proud of you. You slow down the drinking a lot. You know what I'm saying? So just keep continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah. So, like I said, my family, they watches everything what's going on in this sector. My grandma know about Tracy. She sure do. My mama knew about Tracy, and my aunties do. Everybody know what's going on. So if I really wanted to handle that for real, she could be dealt with.
But you're doing a good job, Rico. Just keep doing you and keep on a positive path.
She can keep talking whatever, but you don't see my family, but my family, they see you. And they know where you at. Your address is already out there, boo. So if I really want to touch you, you can be touched. That's all I'm saying. Leave a motherfucker alone. And motherfucker want to keep pressing and keep poking the bear. And then once I do end up, and I wouldn't mind going to jail, long as I get your ass beat the fuck up. I would go to jail for that and get your ass whooped and get bleed the fuck up out. And I mean that.
And it's not a good experience. But
leave a motherfucker alone. That's all I say. Leave me alone.
It's not a good experience in the end. You know, you got to do what you got to do. to survive. And if you never want to go back to that, so Rico never want to go back to jail. I know he regret ever going to jail, regret ever doing it. But you can't let people take you to that sunken place. You can't let people provoke you.
That's what my grandma keeps saying, and like my grandma say, just let that lady. She miserable. She ain't got nothing else to do. Miserable, and let God handle it.
Yes, folks would do it.
But keep on your path, Rico. You didn't control, like you didn't stop drinking a lot. Just keep doing you and stay positive. Keep on your channel. You know, the people that support you will, and the ones that don't, they won't. Just keep doing you.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Let me. Somebody said they were blocked, so I unblocked everybody. If anybody was, we only had 4 people that was blocked, and so everybody's unblocked. So my mistake. If you were blocked, my apologies. Everybody's unblocked. We usually unblock everybody after the show ends because.
And I'm gonna let my grandma speak her piece on that tomorrow. Well, later today.
Yeah. So his
and she's going to speak it, and like she told me, don't worry about it. But she's being watched.
But Rico, you can't allow people to get under your skin. Like
that's all I gotta say. So I just want a motherfucker to keep thinking that I'm funny and keep thinking that, because motherfuckers don't really know me outside of this YouTube and before I came on here.
Where you will get off of YouTube or be in jail and lose that.
Well, I will prove my point. That bitch will be dealt with. I bet you, and I will go to jail for it. My family will go to jail for it because a bitch need to learn to shut the fuck up and leave a motherfucker alone.
I have gate situation. You don't want to have that. Like let people talk. People talk about me every day. They talk about me all day, every day.
Yeah, but more people that care about you, Rico, than don't.
Yeah, you know? I see that. People, I got more love than hate. It's only the hate train coming from over there.
Yeah, just focus on the positive that do love you and care about you, you know?
Absolutely. You can't allow these people because people are going to talk about you all day, every day, you know? So make sure y'all subscribe and thumbs up the video. This is a DC Gate reunion. He had, you know.
Be quiet, Wiley, with your messy ass.
Had a moment. And I think it was a beautiful moment. And he have a platform. So if you have, we're accepting new students in the House of Wiley. It's an incredible experience. And Rico is doing a great job. My other student, Ness, she does well too. She came from Wiley. She was a Wiley Show moderator. And that was before she fell in love with VS Punani. Because, you know, that Tsunami got him hooked, you know. And Rico is a rapper. He did a remix, you know, he can rap and stuff like that. So, you know, he came from the Mott Wiggin show, and Ma said Cash Doll would never happen. And
Armand, me and Armand got a love and hate relationship with Cash Doll because he always be throwing shade at her.
I know.
always have to call me and her.
Yeah, Cash Doll is a very beautiful woman. And one thing I like about Tracy, she, even though they come at her, she always going to respond. She's quite funny when she cuss, because I like when she be cussing. But I would say, as the queen of this sector, she played her role. She played the villain, and she know when people come at her, she come at them with a hammer. I think, you know, even with Subway, you know, she did what she did at Subway.
Hammer don't mean nothing to a gun and a bullet, baby.
I'm hearing it. I think it's very iconic.
That don't mean nothing to a bullet. A bullet ain't got no name on it.
When she
the hammer. I'm sorry, we come from Detroit. Where I'm at right now, Detroit.
Tracy,
we don't fuck with no hammers. We come with clips. We come with clips. Better believe that.
Don't let Rico, don't let Wiley provoke you. You know, Wiley.
I'm from Detroit, so we don't come with hammers. We come with clips.
Yeah.
I like Tracy. I think Tracy is an amazing person. Like, Tracy got a man at home. I think it's very incredible. I miss Tracy in front of the Cabinet, though. I think that was like the golden era of the beef sector. You know what I'm saying? She used to go in front of the cabinet, used to break down the news and talk about the news, and that's when Rico he was in love.
Jealous of what? Jealous of what? What do I have to be jealous of you for, sweetheart? You came on here as a troll. You still trolling now at 50 years old. Bitch, you up there renting in the goddamn apartment. You don't own the fucking house, bitch. What do I have to be jealous of? We in the same goddamn boat. We're both renters.
But my thing is this: what
do I have to be jealous of you? What? That you got fired out of a motherfucking hair salon?
And this is what I want to
talk about. You retired? Yeah, you retiring off of Cash App money that bitch is sending you, and you got motherfuckers sending you receipts, doxing motherfuckers behind the scenes like you and Kwani, huh?
That little clip of this.
Bitch. I gotta be jealous of you, bitch. Bitch, you jealous of my motherfucking talent, ho. That's what it is.
Got those shades. I gotta stay in character. Y'all making me laugh.
And bitch, you dying too, bitch, with that cough that you got for over a year, ho.
I don't know what's the problem with Juicy J. He's upset. Oh, can I get something to
drink? Get that cough right, boo.
Hey, hold on, wait. And
this is that cough fix first. Sir, you're dying just like I am.
Wait, Rico, 1 second.
This liquor is popping hot. Honey. Okay.
Yes, Christian Brothers.
You remember that? Christian Brothers.
Remember that. And that was in my motherfucking, and you gonna lie and say I stole them robes, bitch. Bitch, I worked in the Hilton. Those robes came from the Hilton. Okay? The Conrad.
Baby, we tore up that E&J, that brandy. We tore that up, baby. Baby, you know I'm a drinker too. Shit.
So that was during the DC Gate reunion, and we haven't seen each other. We haven't been in the same space in over a year.
Shut, be quiet, Wiley, with your messy ass. I'm sorry, with your messy
ass. A year later,
so much shit.
That, you know, got amazing crystal white teeth, beautiful, a beautiful brother, Rico.
He got so much shit, Wiley.
Beer emojis. Fans, bartenders, pots and pans, burnt chicken.
No, don't do that. The chicken was good. Fuck, we tore that shit up. I ate it, baby. The chicken was good.
And was
good. And why was the chicken burnt, Deshaun? Can you explain that? Why was the chicken burnt?
Because we was rushing it, then my damn car was towed. Shit. But the chicken was good, Rico. It wasn't burnt like that. Wiley with your massive ass. The chicken was good, baby.
Really come and pull up.
But Rico, we still tore that chicken up.
And I say I'm going to pull up, I am going to pull the fuck up.
That shit was good. The chicken and the shrimp. We tore that shit up, Rico. It was good, baby.
And you know, I'm only God made that not happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Because I agree. On my way to that casino.
And we still had a good time though.
I say I'm pulling up, I'm pulling the fuck up. It ain't just talk.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. But we had a good time throughout all the bullshit, you know.
Yeah, it was a beautiful event. We're working on DC Gate Part 2.
You a damn lie. Not with me, baby. Rico is gonna be a hot hell now.
It would be some different characters. I think Rico
I will be in Texas. I will be in Texas.
Okay.
I'll be in Texas. Okay.
I think DC Gate Part 2. I don't know. I might come to DC. Again, I will let you all know when I'm in the city. But
no, bitch. What you need to be doing is getting my flight down there to Dallas, Texas.
Working on it. We're gonna work on it, Rico. Just be patient.
But the tickets are very cheap, Wiley, and you are making.
Because I'm going to be I'm busy. I'm booked and busy. I'm going to different.
Well, this is COVID, so could you elaborate further? If you're booked and busy, where is it?
In Chicago next month. Also in October, I'm going to be in Chicago. So we're booked. I'm booked. I'm going to be in.
So you said next month. So that's regarding September and October, or what?
Yeah, we're going back to Chicago in October. So we're booked and busy.
So are you familiar with the COVID outbreak in Chicago, or so you can't really go many places?
We're definitely aware of that. Like anything, prayer, wearing a mask, social distancing.
I'm about to go to sleep. Because
me too. I'm tired too, Rico. I'm sleepy as fuck.
Make breakfast.
I'm trying to stay up, y'all. I'm tired as fuck. I'm tired. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm tired.
This all I gotta say, and I'm out of here. She's saying she met her match. You got so many enemies out here, you ain't gonna know where it's coming from, boo. So when it do happen, you ain't gonna know where it's coming from. That's all I gotta say. And on that note, I see y'all later.
Hold on, I want to say something, Rico. Rico is a beautiful person inside and out, Rico. Don't let people ruffle your feathers. Keep doing you and just keep it moving. You know, you're a good guy.
Thank you, Ella.
I will. And God bless both of y'all, and y'all have a blessed and wonderful morning.
You too.
So, a reunion, and I think it was an incredible reunion. I want to thank all of the people for coming on.
Wiley, can I say one thing? I'm sorry, Wiley.
To Deshaun and to Rico, go ahead.
Okay, so since this was a reunion, so why wasn't myself nor Rico notified of the reunion? And Wiley, can I say one thing? I'm sorry. The donations and proceeds will be split up amongst the three of us. So,
oh baby, no, you go your. Go get you a click.
You ain't shit.
you go get you a click review. Y'all was on somebody else's platform. I'll tell the kids.
Wiley.
Somebody else's platform. They getting a click review because when I be in this club, they said, "Wow, you about to hit the link on my own show?" I hit the link and get a click interview.
Wiley, you lucky I'm not a nasty person. I'm very nice. People want to make it seem like I'm this hateful person, but you know we have fun. And Rico, I'm not a nasty, angry person.
No one ever said you was angry.
I'm not.
Said you be in every event and you in the mess.
It's a lie. That's a lie, Wiley. I just look. Wiley, can I explain? This right here, with this beef sector, it's no such thing as a beef sector. In my opinion, this is theatrics, it's drama. Where do you find people that go neck and neck or tear each other down verbally with insults, and they get paid money for 2 years? They get cash apps, super chats for 2 years, and they're in basically Canada, and a person is in basically fucking California. Where does that happen? And they get paid. This is not real. People send emails, they chat behind the scenes to conjure up drama mess. This is not real. It's not our life. It's just fake. People receive money for this. People, one lady in Chicago allegedly has made maybe near $20,000. Where does that happen in real life, Wiley? This is not realistic. It's just fake drama. It's fake drama, and people feed into it.
Version.
I'm sorry.
New normal. Celebrities are online now. We just had a Ray J video. I'm gonna play that. He even want Lil Boosie to go on bingo to make money, and I want to because they're making money on bingo now. Staying on bingo. Tracy, download bingo. Maybe we can make out some coins on bingo.
But this isn't real though, Wiley. You know it's not real. Like people
this is the new real.
Calling insults. I'm just like, people get paid. Where can I call people degrading names and get paid money for near 2 years? And nobody goes to jail? What the people?
I want to show you.
And subscribers believe it. I'm just like, y'all believe this stuff? Okay.
Show you this. This is what Ray J had to say for Lil Boosie.
Hey, Boosie, look, man. Listen, no disrespect to IG because I got nothing but love for Instagram. But look, you need to come over to this app called Bigo Live, BIGO-LIVE. Fam, you're going to easily clear 40 racks a month. Plus, your whole team going to clear at least 5 to 10 to 15 racks a month. Everybody on the squad. just for putting your time into something, man. Your time is money. How much money people making on Instagram? Nothing. I'm telling you. I'm the first to tell you. I'm the first to tell everybody. Let's get some money. BIGOLIVE. It's lit. It's lit. It's like Instagram, TikTok, Twitch, and the casino all in one. It's popping worldwide. You know what I'm saying? Instagram don't.
So they making money on bingo. And so with that being said, people are yet doing that, but you don't have to consume this stuff.
I love bingo.
When people criticize the beef sector or criticize the sector of folk, you don't have to watch it. But when we do positive lies about politics, which we do on a regular, celebrity gossip, we don't get massive these numbers. But when you talk about DC or this beat, it garners such a big base.
Can I say something? Wiley? I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry. But I get what you're saying. Just because it doesn't garner views, my channel don't get a lot of damn views. I might get 1 or 2 views. That's fine for me. But just because it doesn't get those views doesn't mean that you can't talk about what you want to talk about. I don't get views like that. I don't give a damn. I'm going to talk about what I feel like I need to talk about. But people feel like because you don't get these views, you have to curtail your commentary. Hell no. If you don't get those views, oh well. But if you're doing something you enjoy and love and like, that's great. But just because you get 1 or 2 views, like I get, they want to change it to fit the narrative or go along with the foo-la-la. But I don't agree with that.
But yes, Bingo Live is legal. It's an app where you can live stream and all of that. It's a great entity. But a lot of people on YouTube, I don't see really going on there because you garner money on YouTube and you build it up because you have to go on there, build up an audience. It's money to be made everywhere. But even when you're not getting a lot of views, you don't have to come to the beef sector. You left multiple times in the beef sector and went other places.
What's going on, Ness?
You keep.
I'm sorry.
To the beef sector, you keep on returning back. Me, I know when to exit out, when to come back in, when to exit out, when to come back in, and you don't have to get consumed with it. But the more and more you respond to this sector, the more and more people are going to have questions. They're going to keep watching.
I agree. I agree, Wiley, but this isn't beef. This is made up theatrics. I call it theatrics and drama. This isn't realistic. People are making money from made up foo-la-la, people sending emails trying to conjure up fake beef to pull in money. This isn't real, Wiley. You know, people send emails back and forth. They make up stuff to pull in money. This isn't real. Like beef, like
celebrities and what they do on Real Housewives of Atlanta, or when they do on Real Housewives of Potomac, or when they do a Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It is no different. It's just people, regular folks are learning that, hey, I could be a celebrity. I can do this too. I can make a click and a view off of my fallouts with somebody and we go right ahead. And people,
I agree.
But you were in the beef. You were in Jay Wilson's live. You were his moderator.
Yeah, but
thick of it.
Yeah,
we got everybody.
Are you giving great? Well, Wiley, you giving great points, but that doesn't. This isn't beef to me. Like I don't. Beef means something that's like just something that's between two individuals that's personal. This is made up stuff. You people beefing with people they've never met and will never even see or meet. So I mean, they're getting paid for this. They conjure up and keep it going and making things stick because they're getting paid. If they were not getting paid, would you be on here, Wiley, talking?
I think, me personally, I love to talk. I still won't be on here talking.
Why? That's a damn lie.
No, that's not
if true. You were not getting paid decent.
I was doing the Wiley Show 7 years, not getting a check. I was doing it and wasn't getting paid to do it. So I have been doing my show for a long time, since 2011, not getting a dime. So now that I'm getting paid, I enjoy it. But when I stop talking regularly, no, I talk offline or go on other people's channels and don't necessarily get paid. And I have a conversation because I love to talk. I love to entertain. I love to tell jokes. But I will continue to do so with it. And if you could get paid for people watching you, damn right you should get a check.
True, but with your big brother Armand Wiggins, do you think he would continue doing what he he's doing if he didn't get paid? Do you think
I think he was doing it before he got
Storm
paid.
Monroe,
He
Tasha K?
was doing it before he got paid, though. These people, them people now of them getting paid now, but they were my biggest myself. We were roasting and gagging for free.
But you were awaiting for a payday. You were waiting for something big to come along.
But we were doing it, and I was worse. He was worse than what you see today. All the shit that I used to say on for free on Facebook, even with my family, the stuff that I used to blog for free and say all that type of stuff. But now that I'm getting paid, I'm not gonna feel guilty because I'm getting a check. No, I'm not gonna feel guilty because people donate because I offer entertainment. There's nothing wrong with that. I think that's true. You'll see celebrities are doing that. Why are you not criticizing the celebrities that are
even Lou Nail? What's that girl name? Her daughters from the Housewives.
You see,
Noel. All these people have YouTube channels because it's profitable. No matter what it is, it's profitable to do this. So I mean,
but what I'm telling you, but what I'm saying is, when people criticize folks like Tracy or myself, whomever, you don't have to watch this. This is a profitable sector. I see people that leave the sector. I've left. I've never left because I talk about the backup channel. But it's a profitable sector. I think it's I've seen people that will go on Tracy Live or Brianna Live. Now they have a YouTube channel. It is easy. It is not hard to garner audience in this sector. It will never be hard to do so. It's very easy.
I agree. And I accept your apology, Wiley, for a lot of the nasty stuff you've said about me, the lies, the slander.
Yeah, things, but it was in a
No, Could you go back and say you apologize for the lies and the slander, Wiley?
Apologize for what? This is the beef sector.
The lies and the slander, Wiley.
Forward. Jay Wilson never apologized. And
yes, he had. Well,
he backtracked and went back into roasting and gagging. I'm gonna keep saying, why would I apologize? And I know in the next
for the lies, Wiley, the slander, trying to make me into a
Rico
night walker.
You need to ask him that because Rico he added a lot of stuff. Dr. Waller, you and him cuddle, y'all sucking each other cob. He said all these things.
But you started off a lot, Wiley. You never apologized for the lies.
If I started, he damn sure finished it.
But Wiley, on the phone when this happened, you said that you apologized. It will die over. It's untrue. It's unfounded.
It be dead. You make a comment and you breathe life into this sector.
I don't, Wiley. I don't. That's why people think I'm a nasty person because I don't go far with it. I just ignore it and keep it moving.
Okay.
I don't.
Today, you answer questions and you open Pandora box about DC Gate.
I was drunk.
It's not about that you were drunk. You answered today about DC, and that's what people are talking about. DC Gate. Every time,
Wiley, please, you started it.
I started it when I was asleep on the air match, and you
found a moment which was very smart. You monetized or you added some type of monetary gain, which was smart on your part, off of an allegation by a subscriber, which is I get it. I get it.
You brought it up when you were on someone else's live.
I added you in the equation because you were, according to you were a big part of DC Gate, correct?
I had to answer the question, and that's how I got on here and I answered.
The baby, and I know, and that's what you did. So, I mean,
somebody said, "Child,
you a smart ass."
Apology for someone you are never. Let's say it's apology for someone you will never see again.
I'm just not a mean person. People want you to be so mean and hateful, but I don't have anything to be upset and angry about. I don't get these people on YouTube. They want you to be so hateful. I don't have anything to be hateful about. I don't get it.
I watch some of those people in here and they make me want to do better because I don't want to be a 50-plus-year-old and don't have a house and a great career that I'm proud of. And that is Sydney from Boston.
Yeah, but you don't have to have a big house. You can have a nice condo or like a little bachelor pad. Like people make big deals out of.
Why is strategic?
You are. And while so am I. And since this has started with you I've gained 7 subscribers. So thank you, Wiley.
But
Thank
again,
you.
I would say this: if you can't handle it, don't go in the sector. Just
Oh,
like
I can handle it. I just ignore people and keep it moving.
he couldn't handle this beef sector. It gone too much. The man
So
here.
why did you change to celebrity gossip?
I changed because I've already did celebrity gossip. I just said let me just focus on that. But I've always did the beef sector on Patreon. You pay for it, and I do it on the backup channel. And I've done it on this channel as well. I wanted to show people that I can talk about beef, I can talk about celebrity gossip, I can talk about politics, I can talk about Charlemagne the God, I can talk about Uncle Tim book, I can talk about James, whatever I can talk about, I can talk about it because you hear
promote Ness No Mess book. She has a book out as well. Promote your own people.
Yeah, I'm definitely, if I read it and see that, I would definitely check it out.
Promote your own people. It's on Amazon. Promote your own people.
The bar, they be mad because
what's going on, Flo? I love me some Flo, baby. Flo Nation. I love me some Flo, baby.
To be. And I thank everybody in the sector, but I love this sector because it's easy to talk to. I know the crowd.
And it's easy money too, y'all.
Easy money to talk about these people. When Rico was roasting Tracy, they flooded him with super chats and cash apps. But when he don't dog and cuss, they're not there super chatting him in that music show. They only there for the mess, right? So when you be messy, they there for the mess. When you try to switch up, just like Jay Wilson, they don't go over there like they used to,
but they still go.
That not compared to when he was roasting. And gag, I look at the numbers. When you, it ain't like the same when you roasting Tracy or when you roasting Wiley versus you talk about politics. If you put Wiley name in the title right now and say "Do Jesus," watch hundreds of people go in there. Just like,
well, Wiley, let's do a fake beef so I could. Let's do a. Well, no, that's not gonna work. Because I get lazy and tired, and I don't feel like arguing.
You get lazy. Wiley tries to evolve. Everybody should go. You get lazy, and me.
That's true. I don't care for this too much.
I'm very consistent, and what I do, it just got to be definitely.
Allegedly, you're consistent.
I'm very consistent. Allegedly,
whatever.
Wiley knew to read that comment. LOL. Yes.
But yeah, but like these, yeah. But I'll be in Dallas soon, so whatever.
See you. I'm gonna love to see you.
Oh, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would.
But it's with me. I've met so many people off of YouTube that you've never known.
Wiley, so have I, and I don't talk. I keep my mouth shut. These people on here, they talk too much.
In DC game, it was different because the camera was rolling. Even the first day you came,
you rolled the camera
rolling, and I always wanted to keep it.
But people was like, "Well, you were this that." I'm like, Wiley, that first Friday night we did a live in the Airbnb, so I'm like, it was no type of like secrecy. It was all out in the open. Like, I don't hate anybody. I love everybody. Like, I don't have anything to be angry about. I just try to chill, enjoy my life, and that's just how my personality is. To be angry over this BS, no, it's not. It's no need. Like, I'm happy.
I feel you. And they say Jay was on the Crystal Dirt. He want to go a different way, but it's not easy doing celebrity gossip because you can't be dry.
I'm dry. My channel is dry. I get tired. Wiley, baby, look, the most I could do is 3 or 4 minutes, baby. I'm talking about hoes that I don't care about, that I don't want to know about, and that's all I could do, baby. That's all. How do I can perfect my skills now?
Why did you leave the gentleman's panel?
Because that stuff with Jason. Plus, I started my new job, and you know how I am. I'm a Pisces. I'm emotional, and you pissing me off, I will cut you off and keep it moving, and that's just how I am.
The gentleman's panel was great for you. They talked about positive energy.
Well, I started a new job, and he did something I didn't like, and I just said, I wish you the best, and I kept it moving. You know how I do. I don't, babe. I'm not going to, bye. We don't have any type of emotional connection. I don't know you. You don't know me. So, okay, thank you. I wish you the best and keep it moving. That's it.
But my thing is this. They said Jay Wilson's putting his comedic spin on the commentary. On
I don't hate Jay Wilson. When I came to San Antonio, Jay Wilson was very kind to me. I didn't pay for anything, y'all, except for my flight. But he was very kind to me. Any type of issues I had was personal regarding certain things with the lady in Chicago, just a lot of other stuff. But I don't hate him. I don't dislike him. I just That's how I am. If I see you moving nasty and I don't fuck with you, then I will cut you off. And that's just how I do.
Gentlemen's panel with QB, yourself, James, as Joe's brother. That was the original pack. I think
and I keep
misses that because it's very dry. I haven't seen you over there in a long time.
I was over there once he changed his commentary into a more positive thing. I was over there like I like my circle small. Once you do some nasty shit, I cut you off and I keep it moving. And that's just how I always been.
But with that being said, when you cut them off, you don't really talk about nothing. I was shocked to hear you today talking about it.
Because like I'm not a nasty person. Contrary to belief, I'm very shy. So I like to stay in my little corner. I get 1 or 2 views and that's good enough for me, my love. But I don't like a lot of attention. I like to do me in a corner, and that's just what I prefer. But I don't jump on panels and, I'm over here. No, I just sporadically, spontaneous, then I'll jump on someone's panel and talk. But other than that, I just stay to myself. And I like that.
Well, I thank you for coming on today.
Wiley, please, because you start bullshit, and I had to say what I had to say.
Well, at the end of the day, you were allowed to speak, and that's what we're doing here on the show. We allow you to have a conversation, and you had it, and we just have to agree to disagree. But the beauty of this sector is you get in what you put in, and
True.
I put a lot into this, years into this. And
what did you put in, Wiley? Drama and mess?
Not just drama. We have done a lot of positive shows on this show, or a lot. I can't even remember everything because we've done hundreds of videos. But I will tell you this: if it gets too much in this sector, switch it up. But you got to know how to change, not let the sector change you, but you got to know how to change the sector. And that's what I've learned how to do. I learned not to get too embedded with the comments. Somebody say something negative about me, they know I'm not going to drag them, so they tend not to.
I love the negative comments. It's fun.
I
love it. I love people not liking me. It means less oxygen to use to speak to people, baby.
Right. One of my troll accounts did that. She used to say, I have a question. Rita went off on you. Why did you respond? I don't watch Rita. I don't watch her. They said Wiley put his name on the line in the name of gossip. Yes. I haven't watched Rita if she ever did come at me. But
I'm not drinking now, Tracy. I'm done drinking, but like I'm not drinking now. I'm like
Rita. When we first got at it, when Sean Bradley had a competition, and Rita won that competition because she was getting all the food out of the refrigerators. I was saying, did you feed them babies? And
Wiley, that's not nice. You trying to insinuate something malicious.
She put all the food out of the freezer, and she won hundreds of dollars off of that because it was a competition where Sean Bradley had who can run the streets over the weekend. I think Sean Bradley had an event to go to. I think he was me some content.
Do you like Sean Bradley?
I've liked whomever I liked. When I say liked, I everybody have a special place in my heart, but I do address everybody accordingly. I give you sweet beef.
You didn't answer my question. Do you like him as a person, as a man, as an individual?
I like Tracy. I like your friend Pretty T, even though she said some things that were false.
Well, you said no. You said a lot of nasty, baby. She would come with a powerful punch.
And she does
Don't
that.
Play.
I've never mentioned her, a lot of things with her, but I didn't because where's she at now? I've seen people came in hard.
She's working.
They work.
She's working.
They booked and busy, and they doing this. Here I am, still doing amazing things. I hope it's the gym. Just want to say that.
No, don't be nasty, Wiley. That's nasty. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, Wiley.
It is, but my stuff I always come at the person. They got to bring up my family and everything, but we bring up our family.
I've never brought up your family. I don't go low like that.
But your friend Pretty C.
That's not true.
She done a whole video for it. We can pull up the video.
And what have you done, Wiley? You've never
said where's her neck. We all
stop it. She has a neck.
I haven't seen
she has a neck, Wiley.
Say that, but I've never too personal because at the end of the day, she's a mother, and I would never scoop that low.
So it's Spy Bay. Isn't she a mother as well, Wiley?
Like that, but it's okay.
But isn't Fabi a mother as well, Wally? So it's okay to denigrate this one, but not this one. So could you elaborate further?
I would say this. Anybody that comes at Wiley know this. I see everything. And where's she at now? Where's she at now? Because she said all that stuff. Where's this woman at now? She was just dragging Wiley. Currently, where are you at today, my love? And she came out.
Stop using. Come closer, my love. Come closer, Wiley. Come closer, my love.
Responding, trying to take over and got dragged by Rico. So I'm gonna see if she's gonna.
Baby, that's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. That's a damn. Look. Come closer, my love. Wiley, come closer. Can you come, Wiley? Come closer.
Say this. I want to see.
Come closer, my love.
Want to respond to Rico because Rico proceeded to drag her, and I'm like, it was.
Stop it! You starting so much bullshit, Wiley. Stop it. Wiley, come closer, my love. Wiley, please come closer.
Listen,
closer. Come closer, my love.
When Pretty T used to go live, she used to go just chin and chats. And
you a damn lie. Stop it, Wiley. That's not nice. That's not nice.
You know that's your friend.
That's not nice. Wiley, come closer, my love. Come closer, my love. Come closer.
I would say this. She have a beautiful voice. I've heard.
Baby, she will rip. Baby,
yeah.
Wiley, stop it.
With T-bone steak and some chicken wings.
Stop it. That's Wiley. Don't go there. Please don't go there.
Yes. Pretty after Wiley
with your nasty
and multiple videos, no neck and all, and she had Wiley can testify what he's seen and he ain't seen no neck. They said next time she needs to stop talking about Wiley. Look what.
Where's your neck, Wiley? Where's your neck? Where's your neck? Where's your neck, Wiley?
But in the
where's your neck?
Have the worst people and doing the most harm to people. I will agree with you on that.
But Wiley, where's your neck? Aren't you? Didn't you post up a picture of 5A, a black mother, in her panties on your website?
Listen.
Listen. So did it not occur, or did it occur?
Fellow castmate on.
No. But did it occur, or did it not occur? She's a black mother, correct?
An entire.
She's a black mother, correct?
She the one that wanted to get up with her greasy.
Yeah, but she's a black mother, correct? So does it give you the right to violate her, Wiley?
She was not violated. She got up.
Of course. Why?
She stained draws.
Wiley.
And it was on the website. But let me correct you, brother. She was the same woman that co-signed QB of the Midwest when he had a website up, posted people naked and the wall of shame.
So where was your outrage for these people, Wiley? Where was your outrage for these people? So it didn't occur prior. So I guess this is your Wiley. Give me the outrage face.
I was the trendsetter.
Give me the outrage face, Wiley. Please give it to me. Give me the outrage face. I would love to see it.
I will say this: Lipstick Alley, thank you for that still shot of the stained draws.
You ain't. Oh, Wiley, you're horrible.
To shine. They got you all on Lipstick Alley.
I don't get on that. That site is generic. All these threads, it's very premature and tacky. And babe, I'm not going through shit. That shit is just It's like a old library. I'm not going through that shit.
And I agree. I have grown since, and those was in my past. But now I can say that I'm almost 30 in a couple of months. I will be 30. And
you are a Scorpio.
Yes, November 11th, and I can't.
I'll send you a thing of coal like I did for a sibling. A thing of coal.
Yeah, whatever you want to send me. Thank you for that. I'm asking all my supporters to send me $30, $1.
Oh, $30. Oh, Wiley, you for what? $30 damn dollars.
Yeah,
for what?
For my birthday. That's what we.
But Wiley, what you gonna do with the damn $30?
No, that's just going for my birthday gift. People can send me that birthday cards, Wiley,
$30 for a birthday card?
$30 per person for my birthday. Yes.
Per person. So how many people are you trying to conjure up? What type of con is this? So $30 per person?
Anybody want to give me a birthday gift? Donate to our birthday.
So what about a thank you, Wiley? What about a happy birthday? Is a verbal happy birthday not good enough?
All you can afford is a happy birthday. That is fine. But
Because we in the midst of COVID, Wiley. So I mean, people.
We thank those that doing dismiss that can bless us, that will bless
Y'all kill me with this blessed, baby.
even those that are blessed.
Oh my God.
It's good, and they're going to
Wiley, please.
And my people are going to be there for us. That's my 30th birthday. We will be celebrating with a couple of producers in the Dallas area. I have a couple of folks. We're going to be going out to eat.
I have my gun on me, baby. In Dallas, you can have your gun on your hip, baby, in a church house.
We're going to have a beautiful time in Dallas. I got a couple of producers that do want to meet me, and I will be meeting them.
Baby, I had to tell them, leave. Y'all make sure Wiley search them. Make sure the cell phone is left in a car or at home. Because, baby, things will be chopped and screwed up. Next thing you know, y'all have been in the orgy.
People, it says
okay.
Enough time to save $30.
You ain't shit, Wiley.
I'm saying $30 over dead. $30, and that hopefully we'll be celebrating a new president for that. But yeah, $30. You know, we offered a lot of content for it. We worked very hard. I've been on this live for 3+ hours talking with people, and we thank each and every one of you all from around the country. But before we continue the episode, where are y'all watching us from? Post below. I want to see where y'all watching.
I'm in Germany.
Yeah, comment below. I want to see where y'all tuning in from. Let's see where y'all watching from. We got people all over. I know we got San Antonio in the house, Dallas in the house. We got DMV we had earlier. We had Detroit in the house. We got Texas in the house.
Wiley, you got a troll page in there. Happy birthday to us, the Wiley Show.
Yeah, they said we got people all across the country in the house. So post Miami, Florida in the house, Miami in the house. We got all type of folks all in house. Jersey in the house, Seattle, Birmingham, Dallas, DC, St. Louis.
Come through, Ness.
Oh, yeah.
Merc baby.
We got Chicago, Illinois, Big Bad TV. I see you.
Hello, Tracy. Wiley, I need some help. Like, I need some advice from you, Wiley. Usually I don't ask advice from you because, you know, you might lead me into,
South Africa in the house. Baltimore in the house. London in the house.
Wiley, are you listening to me?
Go ahead. What is your question?
Okay, how do I get my like, what do I need to do to sort of bring my channel back to life like it was before? Or how do I
go and join the gentleman's panel and bring the gentleman's panel back on your show?
But I don't want to.
Well, we'll talk about what you want to talk about, whatever you're passionate about. What do you like to talk about?
A lot of stuff.
We'll talk about it in a short form. Do what you want to do. But I say if you want to come in this beef sector, you gotta get to the beefing.
But I don't want beef. I'd rather seafood or chicken or something.
They said happy early birthday, brother. You're a true flip-flopper from H-Town. Well, we have a lot of people that have flipped and flop, but thank you so very much. We got 457 people multiplied by 30. That equals to $13,710. Yeah, that would be lovely if everybody sent me $30 for birthday. But that would be a lot to have. But I want to thank you too for coming on the show. I think it was incredible. Also, too, I'm starting a podcast where we get unfiltered. I can't wait. Well, we just lay it down and we starting that. We go live every Monday night at 10 p.m. I'm sorry, at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. on the East Coast on Stationhead. We do an amazing show on that. We be trending on there. So we're doing great that we're expanding the brand. They said Jay Wilson did rather seafood as well. Arizona, Richmond, Virginia. City is adding up the dollars. At least Wiley does. Deny his. I will never deny that. Flip-flopping t-shirt and drawers and socks coming soon. If I'm a flip-flop, I'm put it on a t-shirt. Wiley, lunch on you when you come to Chicago. Okay, lunch on you when you come. No, it ain't gonna be lunch on me. Chicago. Okay. Go going to add Andrew. Yes, it's going to add Android. On your iPad, stuff like that. So maybe one day you come on my show on Stationhead, Chocolate Bay.
Sure. I'll come.
I would love to.
I give you a run for your money, baby. So I keep you on your toes, Wiley.
I would love to have you on there, Chocolate Bay.
Oh, I'm sure you would. I'm sure you would.
I think it would be great.
With your little fake little laugh smile.
Chocolate is my favorite meal.
You stop it, Wiley.
I love me some chocolate.
Stop it. Stop it.
I love
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Dark chocolate. Just
stop it. Stop it.
I can't stop when you talk about some chocolate. You better
stop it, Wiley. Stop it.
Ooh, wait. They could go,
whatever.
Okay. It's all right. It's all right, Chocolate Bay. It's cool. We had you out here talking with me before you go to sleep. You ain't sleep tonight. Did you sleep?
Well, no, I'm like after this I'm going to bed, but like work, I was on FMLA and work has been horrible. Like these people are something else.
Yeah, I feel you and doing this, but you're working from home, so that
but still, why do these Caucasian people try to they are something else. They try to dominate all these microaggressions and stuff like that. I don't agree with that.
But you got to get it together though. You blessed though, because you still
Yeah.
I would say take that frustration out on the show. You know, take that first stage frustration out on an episode. And get
what type of episode could you elaborate, please?
I would say, do it your vlog father. Jay Wilson is your vlog father.
Whatever. Whatever.
He's so well over there talking about WAP, the preacher, the minister, talk about WAP.
Stop it.
You could have talked about WAP. I would love to hear from. We got
I did a video about that, Wiley. I was on the fence about it because I think our culture sort of restricts women on their sexuality. So I did two versions about women having self-respect as well as women being liberated to talk about their sexuality and taking ownership. So it was like a two-part thing regarding that.
I feel you on that. Well, we thank you for coming on, Chocolate Bay.
Whatever, Wiley. Bye, you guys. I'm about to go to sleep with your little fake little smile. Good night. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, you guys. Whatever, Wiley. Bye.
I love you. That ain't gonna change.
Whatever. Bye.
Okay. That was an amazing show, and on it, a 3-hour episode talking about DC Gates. Now, how many likes do we have on this video? How many likes do we have? Are we good on the likes? Let's see how many likes we got over here today. We had Tracy on the line. Thank you so much to Tracy for coming on. We had 168 likes. Okay, let's get some more likes. We thank y'all for that because, I don't beg y'all for likes. I thank y'all for getting us over 100. Thank y'all so very much for that. I want to give a special shout out to all the producers in the house today. Thank y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to the Wiley Show, make sure y'all subscribe to that. That is what it is. Let me play this other video before I go. I'll play that later. Let me scare you that. We talk about celebrity gossip, celebrity news. Make sure y'all thumbs up and subscribe. Y'all can donate to our Cash App. All our donations goes back into the channel. We entertain people. We're going to be traveling more, so I just thank people that have been contributing to that. We do want to be in our own hotel or Airbnb. We will be going to see our family. Even during this pandemic, there's some things that I need to go take care of. If you're not registered to vote, go to vote.org. We need to vote in November. So go and vote. And I will announce the college that we're going to donate for this month. So if anybody want to follow me with a $25 donation to a HBCU, I will announce that today on my channel. So we will announce that. I will donate online, and you get a letter when you donate. Whatever amount, I'll donate small because that's what I can afford. We haven't done one lately because it was a pandemic. We still in the pandemic, but I was like, okay, let's donate again. So I'm gonna put it on there, and we do that on the Wiley Show. I think we're the only YouTube channel in this sector that donate to HBCU, and we do not ask for your money to donate. You donate to that university yourself. Like, we ain't doing no Jay Wilson thing over here. Okay, we're not gonna do that over here. We ain't gonna be doing no Jay Wilson thing where we say donate to me. We take all the donation. No, we ain't doing no type of scamming over here. We each person will individually go and donate. Peace and blessing to you all. Thank you so much for the donation. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I will see y'all soon.